It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. Yeah.
Welcome back to Twin Galaxies Live. I'm going to do that clean. Sorry. Okay. Welcome back to Twin Galaxies Live, where every Wednesday at 9 p.m. PST we do the comic book show. Yes. This is where we've gathered an all-star cast of comic book experts from around the web to bring you this week's comic book news, reviews, previews, and discussion. And every week I make sure discussion takes longer to say. It's a new thing I'm going to do.
I've noticed that.
God, like say anything.
In a month it's going to be like discussion.
Yeah.
Discussion. So you guys have to watch the past episodes to
Can you do like Cobra
compare them.
Commander?
I think people.
What would that sound like?
Discussion.
Discussion.
I was once a man.
He's not Spanish.
What the hell? Discussion.
I don't know how to help you. It keeps turning in on itself. I don't know how to help you.
We're going to do a quick round of introductions. And before we do, a quick reminder to you guys that this show is really all about you and you, Jack, who's been waiting here for like 2 hours.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh no, Jack.
Oh, Marvel's gonna win tonight.
Oh.
Go away, Jack.
Why is this different?
Leave now.
I can see the icons.
No,
I
I'm
can
not.
see people's
It is
faces.
different.
I recognize Jack now. I know who Jack is. I see him all over Facebook on the Facebook.
Weird.
So yeah.
It's really the shirt.
He's like the norm of Facebook.
Do you guys hear like a really high-pitched
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yes.
coming from.
It's from a microwave.
That needs to stop. All right.
No, it's
Sorry, guys. This is live.
There's a bomb. There's a bomb
Start
threat.
again.
Yeah, is everyone...
Just a clock.
All right, everybody.
There's a clock threat.
Settle.
Oh my God!
Settle.
Stop
Settle.
telling us what
Settle.
time it is. Hey, that's my phone.
And we're back. Well, no, I need to look at something.
Okay, never mind.
She's addicted to porn, guys. Porn.
What's
She needs to
happening?
look at
What's
her porn.
happening right now?
It's over there.
Can you just like kill it?
Wow! This
Dash
is
it
live,
with
guys.
his
If you didn't
face.
know.
I
Hi,
have to
you
say
guys.
my favorite meme as a result of the kid who got arrested is
Do I pronounce my name right,
random
Jackie?
brown people with clocks.
Villain?
You guys, the show's not started yet. Sorry, we're all talking
Yeah.
over each other. It's terrible.
It's a false
It makes me
start.
want to die.
I'm sorry, I was talking over you.
Can we take care of the high-pitched squealing?
And is this? I think this is just showing smile time. We're not seeing everyone's comments.
Smile Time chat now does have everybody's comments on it.
Are you
Hey,
sure?
the 12 match. Okay, so we're gonna do it clean again.
All right.
This show really is all about you guys and your comments that are blown up super big right in front of us on this screen. So chime in liberally, or right-wingedly. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm trying to start shit right at the top of the show. We're gonna introduce everybody here, and then we're gonna get right into it. Starting with moi. I'm Jennifer Zhang. You know me from such stuff as The Evil Inside, a feature film I made and that I just sold to Poland 2 years ago. I mean, 2 months ago. Nope. Wait a second. 2 weeks ago.
Oh, it's even more recent.
Did it. So Polish people who are watching because of me, yeah, none of you exist. I'm not gonna. Also,
Should have had like a.
The title and then it's Polish.
Should have had like a little comic book show cameo in there, like a TV screen with the show on there.
I'll go back in time and
Yeah,
do that.
do that.
And the Batsuit music video. Check it out. It's disgusting.
Take
This
off the
is
Batsuit.
Jacqueline Lopez.
That's my name.
Wonder talent extraordinaire. She's an actress. She's a host. She's a writer. She's an editor. She's a singer. She's a songwriter. You can. Should I play your music? You have like a secret name for it.
Oh, yeah, but it's fine. Next.
You forgot to mention she's
also on
also a stagehand.
What?
What?
No, I'm in more name. We'll explain later.
Oh, it's okay.
That was awkward.
She's also a contributor for therealstanley.com. So check out her work there. Yep, that's Stanley. Speaking of that Stanley and therealstanley.com, another contributor, Mr. Wes Calimer. You can catch his writings on boingboing.com, Blast Off Comics. He's the creator of the former podcast Geek Hero.
Yes.
Also, what am I missing, Wes? Director, writer, blogger, editor.
And I do Vine videos, which are fun.
Vine.
They're good times.
And he's a frequent porn watcher as well as Jackie.
Not
Sure.
as big as you. You started the club.
Thanks, Lucas.
Hey, I'm the champ. I'm the champ.
Here's a face that we've not seen for a while, and
No,
it's really
right?
good to have him back. This is Michael T. Coleman.
Hello! I left my Star Wars game to come here.
He is
I'm
I
sorry.
was shot dead in a hallway and I went, well, I guess I better go then.
the perfect time to leave.
Hopefully they'll revive it.
He is also a talented voice actor and an actor in general. He is a creative dynamo who's created multiple stage productions here around Los Angeles, like Adventure and
Tales of the
Tales.
Extraordinary.
I didn't even do that. I'm gonna let you do that clean because I screwed it up by talking over it.
Over what?
When you said
I
the
think
title.
I did segue. You said Adventure, and I went Tales of the Extraordinary.
Voice acting!
We
Yay!
released the final episode of our last story arc just last week, which took me 2 months to edit. But it's yeah.
Sounds like us.
You can definitely check out everything that Michael T. Coleman's got going on. He's also the voice of Cody in Street Fighter. That is a true statement.
Yep.
MTC.com, spelled exactly like I've said it. EMTP.
C that's empty.
Empty
With
and
a net.
MTC. There we go.
MTC.net. It's like a net. There's nothing in there. What's going on?
And also, another thing that we never mention when you're here that we absolutely should. Coleman took the three Lord of the Rings films.
Oh,
the
yeah.
3 Hobbit films, and edited them into one coherent 2-hour experience that's way more enjoyable than the original.
3.5 hours.
3.5
Interesting.
hours.
But it goes by like 2 hours. It's a lot more. I'm proud of it.
Wow.
It only took me a month and a half.
What? Why?
Why? So it was viewable?
But wait, no, like a lot of people saw the movie and they were like, you know what I feel like doing?
Yeah.
Is
I spent every single time I saw the third episode, the third movie.
Yeah.
I spent it going, no, shorten that. No, I don't need that. Cut that. Totally, that's bullshit. And so every time I saw it, I was like, I can't stand this. I got to do it. So
Where's this viewable? I want to watch it.
Oh, it's online. I can bring a USB stick next time. Yeah.
Oh wait, do you have it available for download?
It was on Dropbox and it was on Demonoid, but my friend took it off his computer, so I have to put it back on.
There we
So
go.
you just have to get the thumb thing from him personally.
Yeah, just
I'll
find.
try to put it online. We're trying to do a secret showing, maybe with nerds like us, but we have to do it in a way where we don't tell people the name of it. Like, there's going to be a movie about short people who go on a
It
walking
should be
adventure.
like a speakeasy. Like we get somewhere and then we
Basically.
go like
Yeah.
the what is it? The code is
Yeah.
little people.
It's like secret cinema, but a lot less legal.
Yes.
Got it.
Do you have a clip on your mic or? Are you,
I just like holding mics like an MC.
Oh, do you really?
No.
Okay, so
Oh,
you don't
did
have
you
a
lose your
clip?
clip?
Doc?
It's fine. No, keep going on like this isn't
It's
happening.
not okay.
You're not okay.
You should definitely have a clip, because we're a professional
right there, it's right
production
there.
studio.
We got it. We're good.
You guys,
Um,
we are starting off.
We're professionals.
Running.
Yep, and that gentleman right there I'm gonna let you do that before.
you.
So
Don't
you
look at the
don't-
man behind the curtains.
Who is this?
Sorry, guys.
Oh. Where's Matt? I miss him. Oh, he died. He died. Matt died.
He doesn't love us anymore.
That's why Jackie's wearing all black.
That is Lucas Ackerman, the man that just insinuated that my boyfriend is dead, but also the head of the movement that is 1 Million to Save Wolverine and the X-Men, which is a Facebook page that reports all of the latest X-Men news. So you should definitely be a fan of that page
Click
to
that
get
like button.
all of that. We're going to put the link right there in the MooBot. And as for Matt, he's not dead. If you're enjoying Cold Heart from Arkham Origins up in the corner, that's because he's in the other room playing it.
Yay! He's suffering through Arkham Origins for you.
So if you have questions for Matt, too
Wait.
bad. Wait till next week. He's playing Batman.
Wait, he's playing Arkham Origins?
Origins, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was still
He's got
working on
nothing
Arkham
else
Knight.
to do. He's
Well, I'll
bored.
tell you why he's not playing Arkham Knight, and if anyone out there cares to know. It is because through collaborative efforts with him and Doc Nemo, they managed to do all of the Riddler trophies, which was the very last piece of the puzzle he needed to
Get the
see
real
this,
ending.
the real ending of the game,
Yes.
which is what you get when you get 100% completion. It's a very difficult thing to achieve, and if he turned on the game right now, then you guys would see it,
Yep.
and we want you guys at home to suffer as he has.
Well, it was
There you go.
like, to give you background, like we suffered through it for like a whole day, and it was not worth the end. It was very anticlimactic, and you're just like, oh.
I
it's
actually
done.
played it at home, and you
Yeah.
can see on the dial, it's like 100%, 100%, 100%, 0. Because I'm like, I am not going near that. I
The
saw you
Riddler
guys do it.
trophies?
I'm not even bothering. There's no point.
Yeah.
I went to YouTube. I watched the true ending. I was like, cool.
Yeah.
All right, don't tell us about it.
Okay.
We're all very excited.
Everyone does.
Why?
Excited.
Why did I do that?
I don't know. We should all talk British tonight.
No.
Oh, that's your. It's a good
Teas and
idea.
crumpets.
Okay.
Oh, I also. But
Team
speaking-
Marvel's British tonight.
It's your what?
It's official.
What are we?
And
of
We're American.
Okay.
you're Irish. Go.
Well, let's do it.
Oh, let's subjugate you.
No,
All
you're
right.
Team Marvel.
Give us your food. You can keep the potatoes.
We like potatoes.
Good. Now we're gonna poison them all.
All
Still
right.
American?
Well,
But-
first,
Yes. Oh, totally off topic. Every time you share one of my videos on the
Yeah.
million Friends of Wolverine and X-Men thing. There's always someone on there who's like, guy's an asshole. Every time. I love
your
your
videos though.
your
Don't
fans.
don't stop. Don't stop. I
do
love
it just
your
so
videos.
you guys on your site can be like, that guy's obnoxious.
You should. This is fun.
Totally on your site.
We have a lot of people here chiming in on the porn club comment still. Lucas, they want to join your porn club, so.
Hey, okay, you can
Sign
sign
up.
up through 1 million to save Wolverine and the X-Men. Just ask for porn.
Yeah.
Actually,
go.
someone keeps posting porn links on the page for
I'm
some
sorry
reason. I have
about
to keep
that,
What?
Lucas.
It's because they know you so well.
Now
They're
Jennifer gets
trying to-
lonely.
They're trying to. be
She
my
wants to
friends.
share what she's interested in.
Sometimes I find some things that I think you would also enjoy, and I
Well,
put them there.
I appreciate, but
It's
I
all
have to
comic
keep,
book porn.
you know, deleting them and blocking them because it is centered more towards kids than it is adults. So yeah.
Oh.
They have to learn.
Yeah.
They learn by like
That's
12
true.
at this point. The internet.
Oh.
Should we talk
Might
about how
we-
we first
oh.
learned about sex?
Wait, what?
No, we should
No.
do
Let's
the
get back
next-
on track,
yeah.
everybody.
Also off track. My friend won't tell his kids about the true name of Suicide Squad because he doesn't want to explain suicide to his child.
So what does he
I'm
call
like-
them?
I'm like, why don't you? How's he gonna know not to do it if you don't mention
The
it?
crazy people.
Also, what do you do if you fill up every
Sexy
soda
squad.
into one drink? What do you call that?
You call it a.
Around the universe.
No, you're right.
I think they've been calling it like
You
the
call it
Stride
an
Club.
you
Oh,
call
yeah.
it an AMF,
I can't.
and then when
find
they ask what AMF
Makes me
is,
happy.
you don't
We can use
explain.
Fine.
All right,
Moving
guys.
on.
First segment of the night. Thank you for bearing with us as we get over our cocaine
our Mirakuru.
that we took right
Oh,
before the
don't
show.
say that.
I hope no kids are watching this. It's time for the.
Daily Planet! That's when we give you all the latest news that's going in the comic community, and we give our 2 cents, just a little bit of it, but it usually ends up to $1.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well
I
said.
do have to say before we start, we have a rare treat tonight. We have our editor actually in the house, and he's off to the side taking notes on the episode like a stenographer, and I feel like what we're saying is going to be used against
Oh.
us, and it's
Yeah.
so exciting.
It's been
Eric,
like 10
Court of
minutes,
law.
and he hates everything that's just
He's
happened.
going, cut that.
So-
cut that.
Eric Middleman, everybody!
He's the middleman.
He is the middleman.
There's nothing bad so far. It's like,
Oh.
like a psychiatrist.
this is just a,
Later, I'll just.
this is just a
Sex.
picture of a penis.
Oh,
This is self-portrait. I'm gonna.
That's,
He said
So-
it was a self-portrait.
so this week's
Stalking
episode on
involved.
Stanley's World of Heroes will be about porn, sex, penises, all the things you need in a
And-
comic book show.
Gordon's fish sticks.
Ooh.
So Eric Middleman, very talented editor, filmmaker, personal friends with Mark Hamill. So digest that. And should I? Do you mind if I plug? Comic Book the movie on Netflix. Oh, it's on Netflix now.
Yeah.
Eric made that, starring
it
Mark
did.
Hamill and Bruce Campbell and
Everyone you want to know.
everyone
the
you care
olds.
about.
Yep.
And he is the man that made that happen. So you should check it out on Netflix.
Billy West is in it too, right? Fuck yeah.
Doesn't cost you anything unless you don't have a Netflix subscription.
Then it costs you $8 a month.
There you go.
To see it once.
See it one time.
All
It's
right,
worth it.
It is worth it.
Netflix, it costs you nothing.
I own the DVD, and I owned it before I knew Eric. So,
Legit.
Creepy
Sure.
fangirl.
totally. I also know what he looks like when he's sleeping.
Okay.
First segment was Daily Planet. We can get right into it now. Sorry.
Lucas.
I shall start you off with some X-Men news. So, guys, fans have been complaining nonstop about the look of Apocalypse in the upcoming X-Men Apocalypse film, and I can, guarantee you about all this because I own an X-Men page, and people keep posting pictures of comparisons between Apocalypse and Ivan Ooze from the Power Rangers movie, and this is just because of bad lighting. You guys, there's a new leaked photo that was released last week that shows
Whoa.
Apocalypse in a
Get
different light. In a different light. So, guys, you shouldn't judge things, based on bad lighted photos
because it looks
this
like
is.
a fish person.
It looks like Abe Sapien.
It looks like Abe Sapien.
Totally does.
Oh
With
God! Now
dreads.
we're gonna get a lot of those now.
Hellboy to save the day.
But guys, like this is, like maybe they could have changed it, like color corrected it, and to make it look more grayish blue.
Well, he's in a different place.
But
Before he was
yeah.
in the street with red lighting on him.
yeah. So
is this an
it
official release?
This is leaked.
Oh, okay.
Someone took a. I'm
Got it.
assuming this is going to be
So
from
they
the
have
upcoming
effects
trailer.
that make him look better.
Yeah. So obviously they took out his eyes, so they're white.
And the scowl.
Yeah, and they there's more pronunciation on his lips.
Those are gills, Lucas.
No,
Those are
it's
fish gills.
it's
These
not
are
Ape
robots.
Sapien.
Well, it looks like Jack, who's in our chat here, says still not like it.
I
Still
don't-
does not like it.
He doesn't approve, Lucas.
I like it. I enjoyed
like
the first one.
Apocalypse, so,
So I don't know.
The
It's just better
caption
lighting.
for this is "Tipi for my bungholio." I am corn bungholio. I need
Such a good
tipi
movie,
for
you
my
guys.
bungholio.
I am a pocket.
That's
sure-
also on Netflix.
I'm sure he's probably doing
Really?
something
Road trip?
instead of just posing.
America.
Run Quickly Fool says, I think Jennifer Karras' Psylocke looks better than the one in the poster.
Oh.
You guys, Jen Karras is a personality here at Twin Galaxies Live. She's gorgeous, and
She
she
is
does
gorgeous.
an amazing Psylocke, and you should Google that right now.
And she made her own Psylocke outfit, unlike Olivia Munn.
Oh, snap!
Wait, but she's in a movie.
Yeah, I don't think they would
Well,
approve someone.
Jennifer Karras is on TG Live, so...
They should have hired
There's
her to make the costume instead of that weird
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
lingerie thing.
But I also have some more X-Men news to add to this. Rupert Wyatt, who was the director for Gambit, has now detached himself from the film.
jeez.
I guess there's some script writing going on that's going to prolong production, so he has to bail out because it's
It's just a
interfering with
time
his
thing.
schedule. Yeah.
It's not a.
So-
this is crap.
Yeah, so I'm wondering. I mean, Fox says that they're gonna find a new director soon, but I don't know if it's gonna push the release date. So
This
maybe there
movie-
won't be 3 X-Men films coming out next year.
Wait, is it X-Men or Gambit you're saying?
Gambit.
Well, it's because they need to add more dancing.
Absolutely. You know what I actually think? Did you guys see the leaked Sony emails that went through, and the one that Channing Tatum wrote to somebody laughing at them because they thought some movie was going to be a flop, and he wrote all in caps, and then like
Yes, that's
like
the best.
10
but
pages
I
of
didn't-
ha 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 ha
What did
ha.
he say?
Amazing.
Walk me through
Oh,
it. What
so
happened?
well, it was like a letter to an exec in Sony, and he was saying something like, "You thought this movie was gonna flop, but it's #1, bitches! Ha ha ha!" Like for like 10
Yeah,
pages.
capitalized.
I think they should let Channing Tatum write the Gambit movie.
I-
Oh my God, that'd be great.
Be amazing.
Well,
You would
I
take
know-
the staff, turn it into a pole.
Sorry, I'm the only one that laughed way too hard at that. Everyone else just watched.
I was like, wait, oh, it's that.
You know
stripper
why?
movie.
Because you on a pole looks like you swinging from a vine. So I was really
It does.
confused.
Yeah,
I was
no,
like, "Ooh."
no, Jackie, his pole looked like a limp noodle.
It looked like you were mopping the roof. That's what it
My
looked like to
son
me.
can really work the pole, by the way. You should see that kid
Kids
go.
can work the pole.
It's amazing. You get
Their
him on a train,
hips.
and he's just like,
I'm pretty sure that Eric is gonna edit all that out. Why don't you?
working the pole. Zack
Move on.
Schneider
There you
confirmed
go.
that we'll be seeing more Batman than Superman in Batman v Superman. Well,
Okay.
Warner Brothers isn't forgetting about Superman,
Aw.
though. George Miller is still rumored to helm the Man of Steel sequel. That would be amazing.
Yeah,
They'd have all talking things. He's not officially attached at this time. The sequel is expected to hit theaters in 2019 or 2020. Meh, whatever. With Brainiac as the villain.
that'd be cool.
Even though technically he was sort of the villain in the last movie. Don't worry though. Remember the giant thing that looked like Brainiac? The tentacles?
That was supposed to be Brainiac.
Yeah, look at it. It looks just like Brainiac.
Okay.
Don't worry though. Again though, there will still be plenty of Henry Cavill Superman popping up before then. Popping up.
Superman, a difficult
Super-
word for you.
Man.
Got it.
No, popping. Okay. Moving on.
Got it.
Nah,
Sex.
I got screwed.
Sex.
Wait, we don't have anything to say about that? The fact
I mean,
that there's
I
more
think we've talked
Batman
about
than
it
Superman?
Let's not talk about it.
length
What is
here.
this?
I'm
No,
over
they're-
this, talking about this movie that's happening.
This
may not even be happening.
Has this movie become like the Kardashian news update?
Oh
for
my
you?
God, it's so true.
It's just like
That
I
is
don't
so
care about your
true.
dog.
It's
Wait,
like
what?
they're like, we want more Batman. Oh, we want more Superman. Oh, we want more Batman. Oh, Wonder Woman looks like
Now
she
they're
does
talking
things.
about Man of Steel, which is a movie that's not even technically confirmed. That's
Yeah.
happening.
But it was already Man of Steel. What are they gonna call it? More Man of Steel?
Man of Steel
Now
2.
with even more steel action.
What? The sequel.
Yeah, but why do you call it the sequel?
Because it's called Man of Steel 2.
It's literally called Man of Steel 2. They couldn't come up with
It's
some
not
other
even a
name.
real movie yet. It
No,
doesn't
it's
have a
just-
name, but it's the sequel to Man of Steel.
Superman, cusp of greatness.
Okay.
That also sounds sexual.
Man of Steel,
All right.
even steelier.
Yes!
I don't know.
Man of Steel, Blue Steel. Where he just
call
defeats
it
people like
Steel.
this.
Laser Vision?
Just call it Steel and cast Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
I'd be
Shaquille
down
O'Neal
for
has to come
that.
back.
He should have a cameo next.
Oh my God.
Right?
Data God says Canadian Batman, Man of Bacon. I don't know what that means, but I like it.
Mormon.
Canadian
I think someone should make that.
Batman.
It's good stuff.
Fighting the crime of being too skinny.
Oh, is this a Wonder Woman thing?
I definitely will submit myself for that superhero role if I get to eat a lot of bacon
Okay.
and not
Tell us
be
more about Dr.
skinny.
Strange.
Yes.
Yeah. So interesting enough, Rachel McAdams is confirmed, unlike Man of Steel 2,
Right?
to be cast as a female lead in next year's Doctor Strange film. But the question is, who is she going to play? Fans seem to think that she's going to be the longtime love interest of Strange, called Clea.
AKA only woman in the Doctor Strange universe.
Got it. But Marvel hasn't confirmed or commented on anything. So why so secretive, Marvel?
What's up with the secrets? I gotta say though, I love like when movie productions say, "Oh yeah, they're playing this person," but secretly they're playing this person. Like when Kelly Hu was cast in X2, they said that she was Annie. What was the girl from
Silver Fox.
No,
I don't know.
What was the girl from
I didn't know it was a
God
secret.
Loves Man Kills? That was
Oh,
the
one who died? Oh, the
Annie.
second in command.
yeah.
Okay.
Nah,
Amy?
don't care. Don't know.
I don't know, but they said, "Oh, she's playing this girl," but then, "Oh no, she's Lady Deathstrike."
I would assume she was Lady Deathstrike.
Psych.
Yeah, so
Cool story, bro.
yeah, I'm just saying
Just
that that's what I love. Give me more stuff I love.
But it could be she's playing a character that would give away a plot point, so they may not want to.
Jackie,
She's
That's
Dormammu.
true.
Okay.
what do you think of Gotham?
Oh, yes, please.
After
Wait,
a
you
mix-
guys, stop.
What? Hammer time?
Data God says it's really embarrassing when the entire show stops while they read my dumb comment.
So I'm gonna read the emoji.
Okay, go ahead.
There you go. Oh, all right.
What?
It was
Such
a
an
very-
old man dad high five.
You did good. You did. Oh, let's fist it. Oh, me and Mama.
Actually, Lucas would know about that. Ayo,
You're
president. Okay,
What? I'm president?
of the porn club.
Oh,
that's
got
right.
it.
Yeah.
I went
it.
back to that. You did not
It's a
not
callback.
pick up what I dropped.
I got the porn thing.
I
just
think it's
forgot
the
about
hipster
president.
outfit.
Oh,
Okay,
he's a fisherman.
Yeah,
a
give me some
hipster
more
fisherman.
shrimp.
Say,
I
That's
made
how
a
I know Rachel
goldfish
McAdams.
pond and
Oh,
threw a little stick in there.
hipsterman? No, it doesn't work.
Nope. Okay.
man.
After a mixed reviewed first season, Gotham is returning to the small screen this coming Monday to give it another go.
Okay.
Looks like the villains will be more of a focus this time with Barbara.
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 Babs.
Barbara got in.
Barbara leading the pack. Let's take a look.
Really?
You're taking a look? All right.
Oh, fine.
That's cool.
This is awesome. This is better than the whole first season combined.
Oh.
Already this song is annoying me.
I hate her a lot.
So horrible.
She's probably the worst part of the show.
Yeah, that's hard to
I
say.
don't know. I find her more interesting. I'll save it for later.
Kind of looks like a anorexic Ronda Rousey. Why? Who the hell is she? Why do we care about Brian Atwood's ex-girlfriend? What's happening?
Do you have enough forgiveness in your heart to give it another shot? Gotham airs Mondays at 8 on Fox.
I
What did we
think this
just watch?
show
What was
has
that?
What was that?
no chance for a third season, personally.
Oh, I don't know if it'll
It's-
make it through
yeah.
the second season.
I mean, is there any, can someone fill me in? Is there any precedence for Jim Gordon's girlfriend Barbara being a fucking psycho?
No,
Well, they're not even
who is she
boyfriend and
supposed to
girlfriend
say?
anymore.
I'm very confused.
And that she.
Who is she supposed
She's,
to be?
she's made up for the show.
No one cares.
Yeah.
Would
so-
you
That's
name your daughter
terrible.
after a
Oh.
crazy ex?
Wait, one sec, guys. Hold on.
Oh.
What's going on? Here, everybody mute one
hear
by
any
one. I'm
voices?
going to mute
Okay.
first. I'm going to mute first,
Okay.
guys. Don't mute.
Don't cross the wire.
Okay.
Is it me? No?
There was a lot of noise coming through.
Are you crossing the
No, I'm
wires?
still hearing it. It's not crossing the wire.
All right, so next up, who's going to go next?
I'll go next. And I'm out.
Keep going.
All right.
And
Keep going.
It's totally.
Coleman, move around.
Jump around.
Do the pole dancing thing again.
No, it's not you.
Suck.
What the hell's going on? Thanks, guys.
That was all right.
Is it gone?
Should we keep going?
It's gone. Okay, never mind. I don't know.
Okay.
it was Fishster.
that part in.
Telebro says someone rubbing their mic on their butts. No, that happens before the show starts, guys.
Yeah.
Yep,
That's how to
that's how
warm
we
it up.
gear up.
So anyone
Hey,
here
Blake,
care
Jack.
at all about Barbara going a little
No.
psycho
I hate
or,
her.
Or Gotham.
on
I
Gotham?
think-
Like we just said, she is the worst part of that show. Like just a terrible
I've only seen
actress,
2 episodes
character.
of the show, and I can't stand it.
Well, I will say this. I watched the entire first season.
Ooh.
Why?
I feel like they had no idea what they were doing with
No
her
map?
character. So then they're like, oh, let's just make her bad. But I feel like her character is more interesting now that she has something to do at least. And I saw in an interview, like probably about a month ago, saying that she would love for her character to become the Joker.
All of what you just said made me so angry. All of what you said, just none of it. Oh my God.
I will say the silver lining, if anything, is that her management team is gunning for her. I mean, they probably went in with the muffin basket and were like, so her part last year.
Mini muffins.
Yeah. Mini muffins, the heart.
I thought everybody hated her character, but now she's like the focus of season 2.
That's what I'm saying. Like out of left field, this woman. Like
that's a lot of money.
Why do you tailor a trailer around a person?
That chick.
The most hated character.
But that's not even real. Not even part of canon.
Not even a thing.
Yeah.
Was she in prison? Because it looked like she was just wearing a designer dress.
She looked like Lady Gaga music video. That's what it looked like to me.
Can somebody confirm for me? I do believe that James Gordon's first wife that he divorces before he becomes commissioner, or even before he even comes to Gotham, was named Barbara. I think.
No. I think it was.
He cheated on her.
No, I
with
think it was
another
Sarah.
Sarah. Sarah was the one that he ended up
That's
with.
who he cheated on his wife with. I think.
Oh,
Yeah, because she ends up dying in the No Man's Land storyline. But if it's the same character, it is Barbara.
He just has a thing for Barbara's.
So
he named his daughter Bob, right?
So she is a character.
So she is a character. She is a character, and I don't think there's any precedence for her going just completely off her rocker. I don't know.
Maybe he accidentally knocks her up, and she names the child, and then he's stuck with her. That's it.
I would love to just be in the room when the actress decided that saying that maybe I should become the Joker was a good idea. And let's say this in public, because people would love that. Shut up.
So dumb. All right. And some last comments about Gotham. Always a polarizing issue here. Demon is after your own heart, Wes, when he says Fish Mooney was the best part of the show. And
I forgot about her.
Also says naming Poison Ivy was a dumb idea too.
Yeah.
Absolutely stupid. Just like calling John Blake Robin at the end of the.
Here you go, Robin.
Nolan
Haha.
But then again, we don't know if Ivy is Poison Ivy.
Come on.
It's a little girl with red hair
She's
named
innocuous
Ivy that likes to wear green.
Innocuous Ivy.
And
Benign Ivy.
Benign Ivy. Nutritious Ivy.
Moving on, this is awesome.
Connivy.
Ben Ivy, the science Ivy.
Nope, too far.
No, I think it was just right. Next bit of news, we are now learning why Rebecca Ferguson, hot off the Mission Impossible film, took herself out of the running for Gambit's Belladonna. Are you getting static? No, okay. It looks like Marvel Studios is looking to her to bring Captain Marvel to the big screen. Nothing is official yet, but if you've seen Rogue Nation, you know this girl kicks ass, or at least her stunt double does. Captain Marvel is slated to hit theaters November 2nd, 2018. She was freaking hot in that movie.
Yeah,
She was great.
She was amazing.
It almost forgives her for being in that Hercules movie with The Rock.
Oh, The Rock. Okay, not the other.
Oh, that was her. That's right.
Was she really bad, or was the movie?
What was she in Hercules?
The movie was just inferior.
It was pretty terrible. I couldn't get through 5 minutes of that movie.
Although the chick who played the Amazon in that should have been a contender for Wonder Woman.
Huh?
She was really good.
Well said.
She was amazing.
She was really good.
I could get behind that.
What's interesting about her, what I really appreciated about her in Mission Impossible, have you all seen it? Okay. Is
The first one?
No, the new
Rogue
one.
Nation.
No, I haven't.
Rogue
But
Nation.
you could say
Yeah,
so.
whatever.
She doesn't look young. Like she doesn't look.
Yes.
She doesn't look like somebody who's like a fresh late 20 something.
mature.
She looks like she's been
mid-30s.
through some shit.
Weathered.
Yeah.
She doesn't look weathered though. She looks gorgeous, and she looks like you believe that she's seen some shit out on the field.
Okay.
Which I like as a quality in a superhero. You know what I mean? Like you buy that they've been at this for a while.
How old is Carol Danvers?
Well, she's had quite a long life. So she's been in the Air Force. She was a cat.
No,
How
but I mean,
old
like,
is
how
she,
old
Coleman?
is she?
Yeah, so she became a captain, so she's got to be like in her 30s.
Well,
She's that in the
Mid
comics?
to late 30s, yeah.
All right, well, I mean...
And she's been a superhero for a long
But
time.
now that I think about it, the woman who plays an Amazon in Hercules could also be up for this role because she is blonde.
I feel like you
And
just
blue-eyed.
really
You
like
can
this
just dye
actress.
hair.
She just had a lot of presence, and her in the Hercules movie was, I mean, in Rogue Nation, amazing. But I don't know, unless you put her on Apple boxes, how tall is...
What? It doesn't matter. She wears high heels.
It matters to me.
Okay.
She's,
This is gonna be another thing
She
between you
flies.
two.
It doesn't matter how tall she is.
Why? When you come on, she hosts, and then everything goes crazy because then you bring up Wonder Woman.
Let's
She
do
wants
it.
to stab you in the eyes.
No,
With your high heels?
but I do agree with Malt. She was great. She was great, and she carried a lot of Rogue Nation.
And let's be fair, you're talking about a movie directed by Brett Ratner. No one's going to do well.
Didn't.
On that note, take it away,
Hey.
hipster president porn man.
Well, I wanted to say that I don't really like this news because ever since Charlize Theron her name has been thrown into the mix. I'm like,
You're down with that.
this is it.
Yeah.
This is
I
Captain
feel
Marvel.
you. I feel you.
So
I don't feel like I don't feel like Charlize Theron will ever do like a blockbuster superhero film again, though, because I think she's
burned by
past that
Hancock?
point in her career when she was doing like Aeon Flux or like where she's
yeah.
like the kick-ass person. I think now
But
she's
this
really
is a
into.
Marvel film. Like people want to be a Marvel. Film.
I think she's beyond it now. I think now she's into
Is
like.
Anthony Hopkins beyond it? No.
Yeah. Huh?
Shut up.
Well, right.
Well, he went beyond it and he came back around. I feel like she's right now in her prime where she's only doing edgy films.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
You know what I mean?
What
No.
is the
Push
last
the
film
envelope
she did,
stuff.
though?
Mad Max. She was
Yeah.
Furiosa.
Oh yeah, it's well.
What did
I
she
don't know. A
do?
lot of people are jumping on the every franchise wagon. Zoe Saldana.
and
She's
they're
in
talking about-
every franchise.
Wait.
Star Trek, yes. Pirates of the Caribbean, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Guardians of the Galaxy, yes.
Mission Impossible.
Avatar?
Mission Impossible, yes.
Back to the
Raking it
Future.
in.
Center
raking it in.
stage, bank.
Wait, what?
I wanna be with you.
But they're talking about a Furiosa spinoff. So
Whoa.
She's not gonna do another.
What?
No,
She
I
was so
doubt it.
burnt
Really?
out from doing that last one. She's
That's
like,
so
I don't
weird.
want to do it.
I
Really?
mean, she didn't really stand out at all.
She was like, they cut off
Have
my
you seen it?
arm. There was a lot of dust.
She had a minor role.
yeah, it's really small. Like if you blink, you miss it.
It's so small.
All right, so guys, this is the big news. Big news. So guys, if you didn't know, comics aren't just for guys.
What?
Okay.
What?
A new
What?
statistic
There you go.
claims that women account for 53% of comic book readers today.
We
Like
win, mother-
population.
Hey, put down your lipstick and listen.
So Wes, this one's for you.
Thanks.
So for you math impaired people,
Yeah.
53 is a little over half.
Oh.
Kinda
Like, oh my god.
This research comes from
Where's
this market research comes from comics analysis site Graphic Policy.
Porn.
Does this statistic come as a surprise?
What was that word again?
Statistic.
What was that word?
Statistic.
That's the song.
Well,
Statistic.
I don't know about you, but reading comics is my favorite thing to do when I'm on my period. No, I don't know why you said that.
Wow.
No, I'm 0%. I'm actually 0% surprised by this. I'll tell you why. I think if you take a survey of readers
Yeah.
in general of books, women far outnumber men in terms of just being
Just
readers.
enjoying reading.
Enjoying reading,
Got it,
right?
got
The population of the world.
And now that now that like the cinematic universe makes these superheroes accessible to the
accessible.
quad,
Yeah.
which is your children, your like every age group, right?
Yeah.
And females are starting to get invested in these characters. It makes total sense that they'll pick up comic books 100%. You're taking maybe from the thriller audience, right? The entire thriller genre in books is completely populated by women
I
readers.
think there's another reason, which he left out. 3 years ago, the statistic claimed women took up 40%. What's changed since then? I believe 3 years ago we didn't have Ms. Marvel and Captain Marvel and all these other hugely popular female characters.
Well, and
Spider-Gwen,
expanding on
Batgirl.
Spider-Gwen's brand
and
new.
expanding on that, there are a lot more women who are working
Who are
on
writing those books? Yes.
the books. And a lot of times when people, males, were looking at these books, they were looking, how do I get ahead in this industry? And I think women can start picking up these books and saying, how can I do this as
cosplayers,
well?
even cosplayers alone, like cosplaying as these new characters, is just like exploding.
And you know what? What's a fascinating fact, of the 53% of female comic book readers, 52% are all reading Harley Quinn. No, just kidding.
Wow.
No, but the point I'm making is Harley is so freaking hot right now.
Yep.
Is she?
You know, absolutely. I
She's
think
always hot.
every
she's-
woman I
she's
know
down.
who is a geek is in love with Harley
Which
Quinn.
is weird because we're gonna go over it tonight. There's so many like panels in that aren't designed for.
Well, no, but we'll get to that.
Okay.
Did
We're
you
going to have a
guys-
male and female perspective on
Yeah,
that.
we
Did you guys see the Library Bards video, by the way?
The what?
Have we posted the Library Bards, red and black? Ooh, okay.
Nope,
posted
we did
it.
not. But
Okay.
ultimately, I'd also like to say the reason women are reading more is because we have money and we buy them.
It's true.
Okay.
Did
Wait,
you
in the
stop,
past 3 years,
did you
women
stop
got
buying
money?
beauty products to buy comics?
Oh.
Anyway, I
I'm
just
in
want to
the way.
point out.
I'm in the
Everybody-
way.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's why Lucas is alone.
I just want to point out that this is not a surprise to me, but it is a surprise that it's taken so long. Because when I started with comics, I'm a huge fan of the X-Men, which has like a lot of strong female characters: Rogue, Storm, Jean Grey, Psylocke, even Jubilee. And I'm surprised it's taken so long for females to jump on board. I mean, I know females a lot of females have been on board for a long time, but I'm surprised it's taken so long for it to be so half and half.
Yeah.
And
Right.
there was another point I had to make, but I forget.
All right.
Jen had a good point though about just being accessible to like the MCU. It's made it accessible for just the casual chick fan. My sister picked up a Thor.
Oh, that's
comic
right. There's also a new
because
Thor.
yeah,
Thorness.
Because Thor.
and she loves it. She's like, he's very attractive, and she's like, and then she goes to the store like, let me get a Thor comic. And she's like, here she is, and she's like, okay.
She's also very
Aw.
attractive.
No, and that's a really good point to make. You know, we take, you know, a lot of, well, I'm in the minority, but a lot of you guys who have stuck with the comic books for a very, very long time, we always kind of scoff at the reboots consistently. Why are they rebooting? Why are they resetting? But the reality is, no, you guys did it too. But the reality is,
no, we have the same
but
one continuous.
Let her finish.
what I'm trying to say
Yes.
is because of that, my sister's a fan of Wonder Woman, Superman. So, you know, like,
Yeah.
it is working in
Yeah.
the way that even though
It's a good
we
book.
scoff at it, there's a reason Batgirl is as popular as it is. There's a reason why
Right.
Black Canary went the avenue it did. There's a lot that can be said about, hey, there's a first issue, it's not intimidating to jump in on it.
I just think people have comics that more women can relate to.
Exactly.
Or want to read and be like, oh, I could dig this.
And they can start from the beginning. I'm a big stickler when it comes to, God, I have to wait for that arc to end before I get the trade. They can jump in right away.
And some people, yeah, and you're right. Some people don't even, some girls, some men, everybody don't even understand like what arcs are and what parts. You're like, I just want to read a book and understand
I
what
just start in the middle.
what's happening. Yeah, so totally.
Here's-
It's simple now.
Here's what I think is really excellent about comic books that really harkens to what Lucas is saying about, you know, about the X-Men. I feel like for all the hubbub there is about, like, you know, how women are sexualized in comics, if you're actually a comic reader and you look at it, everybody is sexualized in comics.
Sure.
Evenly across the board. Every man is dressed in something skin tight. You can see all his abs and his package. And the females are treated the same way. If anything, comics are way more egalitarian and, you know, way
More
less
nudity than everywhere.
way less sexist. I would argue
Oh,
for
Red and Black. Sorry, thank
you
you.
see shirtless men all the time. I don't know. I've always enjoyed that playing field, and I think women are starting to as well. You know, there's something for everyone. Thor.
I'd like to point out, Mr. Run Quickly, I'm talking about the new Ms. Marvel, not the Carol Danvers Ms. Marvel.
Well,
Package, huh, Jen? I didn't know you speak.
Package.
That's French. That's
It's really
French,
good
yeah.
French.
It is.
It's really good French.
That's the point I wanted to touch on. Like, you know,
Packages?
about less women's being sexualized in
Yeah.
comics. When we first started this show, it's like pretty much every other round of the Danger Room was like boobs, boobs, boobs. You know, I think maybe we've matured, and that's why we don't point it out.
Obviously.
I think
But-
for as many times as we've shown boobs, Matt has matched that with how many times he showed Nightwing's ass. So
He has. He's very
I
focused
think
on.
I came in
his
after all
ass.
this period.
Me too, but it's fun to
People-
hear about.
Okay, yeah.
But
Matt
we
does
would
it a
use
lot.
boobs as a point, saying, "Oh yeah,
2
boobs."
points. Yeah.
Still like
Okay.
more news, guys.
More news. Go.
More news.
Ahem.
Dude, you guys.
Speaking no, probably to keep up with the growing female demographic, Marvel announced Gwenpool. Oh god. A
gosh.
mashup of Gwen Stacy and Deadpool that no one asked for, who made her brief appearance in a variant cover to Deadpool's Secret Wars. We'll have a special one-shot issue in December, as well as bonus shorts in the back of Howard the Duck comics.
I think this is awesome
Alright.
because this is pretty much audience driven. When this character popped up on the variant comic,
Gwen Stacy
a lot
alone,
of
yeah.
cosplayers started cosplaying as this character. So
Right.
Marvel
As
was like,
Gwenpool,
"Hey,
they'll
what?"
turn anything into.
She looks like the Pink
Deadpool.
Ranger.
There is so much wrong.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
weird. I don't.
There is
It's
so much wrong with that outfit.
unsettling.
I can't get
Yeah.
behind this.
She
First off, the inner thighs look like a vagina.
Oh,
no,
that
no.
is
Oh,
a
those
good
are
point.
thighs?
That's the artist.
That
I-
does look a little labial.
She just looks like a human bug.
And my question is, why do we need a female Deadpool when we have Harley?
That's
She's
very
more or
true.
less.
This
that
is why
now.
I can't believe you don't read your Facebook. But there's so Bonnie and Xander made a video making fun of the ubiquitous nature of Deadpool and Harleys at conventions.
Yeah.
I believe
Cool.
one of the lines of the song is, "Oh God, not another Harley," and like they just go on about like it's over. That Harley and Deadpool is so done to death. It's like, but it's done to the song "Zombie" by the Cranberries.
Sing it.
Take it
Black
off,
and
take
red,
off
no
the
red,
rest
and
of it.
black. They are.
Stop singing it.
I'm gonna repost it since nobody reads it. I'll put it up. It's really good.
Awesome.
Not just because they filmed it at my house.
All right, hey guys, you've just been newsed.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Yes, as in Kamala.
Hit. Oh,
Thanks for
that
keeping
was.
That was closer, I think.
Who's
I mean-
just that?
Nope.
Hey, Red Wolf.
Him.
He was.
Yep.
All
I
right.
was over there. It was him. He blamed it on me.
That's awesome. You guys should check out
Yeah.
that video. I missed it somehow, but
Yes, put up the
Google it
link.
because Bonnie, both are phenomenal people. Bonnie is crazy talented. If you care about Street Fighter,
Send it to.
she was just
Oh, yeah.
announced as the character Armika, who's a huge character in the Street Fighter franchise, and it's amazing that somebody that we know and love got that role.
Cool.
It's insane.
Also, that makes 6 of the Tales of the Extraordinary cast that are in Street Fighter.
Cool.
Hey,
We are
get me in
taking
there.
over. It's going to be Street Fighter of the Extraordinary.
Get me in there.
Hilarious.
Okay, I guess you have to join your show first.
Okay.
The
Oh,
next
did you
segment.
find it? There it is.
Oh, there it is,
All right,
guys.
go Twin Galaxies Live.
Open
do
a new tab though.
New tab. Stay on
They-
us.
they
Stay
got
right
a-
here.
They got a bunch of Deadpool and Harley
Keep on this
cosplayers.
beautiful face right here.
While we announce that the next segment is
It's the Danger Room. It's Marvel versus DC, and you at home gets to decide who wins. But make sure you are viewing from a Firefox or Google Chrome browser, and so you'll be able to vote. And go to tglive.com to be able to vote, because you can't vote through Twitch. So thanks for watching, though. But go to tglive.com.
I hear that you
Awesome.
guys used a video that was a few months old last week, and
Yep.
that counted?
So here's what happened. Yeah, that's what happened.
So we can do that. All right.
But
Oh, what?
the video I chose was uploaded in the duration of the time. It was just re-uploaded, but edited slightly different.
No.
And then Jennifer, because of time, sanctioned that DC won.
Did you
so,
sanction that DC one, or
She
did
did.
you
I
just
did.
stop the?
She
No,
did.
I sanctioned it.
So
Okay. Well,
Here's
we
why.
can do
Here's why,
new
guys.
rules, guys. New rules.
No, it's not new rules. It's because
No.
at the end of the day, this show is about you guys and about entertainment. And rather than you guys having to watch us duke it out for 5 more rounds, we had a special guest in Jeff
Oh,
Loveness.
it's going on
may,
too long?
may I also say, I didn't
Yes.
intentionally choose an old video. Like, I didn't like, oh, I'm going to fuck with these guys. I thought it was uploaded
But you
this
did.
week. No, but what you're saying is, like, I'm just going to,
All right,
let's play
so
Blade.
here, let's do this.
just need to
I'll
do
do this,
better
guys.
research.
I will do this, right? Because I know these stakes are high for you guys.
So
Yes, we
high.
win
This is
so
serious
much.
stuff,
So high.
guys.
Right.
That's right. See
Um,
or die.
We will give Team Marvel one gimme that they can do anytime during the year at any point where they can use one piece of old evidence as part of any round. Just one.
Interesting.
All right? So
Okay.
so use wisely,
Yeah.
but that's your golden ticket to
Happy?
make some waves.
Happy, Captain?
Well done, Jennifer.
Yes.
All right.
Man, now there's so much to choose from.
That's why you're the leader.
Age of
That is the.
Days
That's
of
why.
Past.
That's why.
That's why she's
That's
she's
the
doing
reason
stuff.
and that reason only.
I think
Otherwise, I'm
we
totally
shut
unfit.
Lucas down for a while.
Yeah.
That was your one moment to shine.
I should.
You
What
made
am
it
I?
All right.
happen, Jen. You made it for it.
Okay.
Way to
Yeah,
arbitrate.
That's a good idea.
You made
So
it
there we go, guys. So Team DC now officially has won last week, which means they can
fine
go
with that.
Don't
first.
scoff, bitch.
Okay.
All right.
So this is gonna be a twofer.
Is this gonna be taken down?
Quick note
Please
behind
take
the
down.
curtain. It looks like the female Deadpool is still being shown on a monitor.
Why? Stop it.
It's not on
We can
feedback.
change that
Yeah,
to
it's
what
And the
it's
big
supposed to be.
screen. What's going on with our lives?
So I'll read stuff, and then you come in and say whatever you want whenever you want. And
I like
you
the
do
quips.
the swiping.
I'll do the
You
swiping.
do the swiping. Okay.
Yup.
All right.
Okay.
Yum.
I'm so excited.
And
I can do with my
13.
horror.
It's amazing.
This is intense.
okay, 1 second. 1 second. How do I? While I try to set this up, I was at a supermarket the other day, and like this lady was trying to teach this like 80-year-old woman how to use her iPhone, and it was so funny.
It's a good story.
How funny was it?
It was hilarious.
Oh.
Okay, and
Swipeable.
go.
Okay.
So DC is presenting Harley Quinn, the one-shot road trip special.
Road trip.
That's how they say it. It's got Ivy, it's got Catwoman, and it's got Harley Quinn. And the first splash page is it is everything that you've ever wanted in one panel. That is Harley, Ivy, and I can't even look at the theme. Like look at the little leaves.
Okay, you need to stop.
Okay, sorry. So anyway,
Zoom out.
so apparently she's still practicing as a psychiatrist as Dr. Quinzel, and her mom calls and notifies her that her uncle died, so she's got to go get the ashes. It's a whole thing. And this is not how you do things. Okay. Oh, God,
we
15
gotta-
seconds. Save more things.
Okay, so what basically happens is they go on this crazy road trip. They
Yes.
take some peyote drink and they have shrooms, and it's really funny because
So
Batman
magical.
starts like hitting on people, and apparently Harley
Yes.
made out with Batman at one point, and all of a sudden Ivy gets jealous, and then
Wasn't
Catwoman
good.
gets jealous, and then all of a sudden there's just like scantily clad
It's
people.
hilarious.
And it's so good.
It is so good, you guys. But just remember that first panel that we showed you. Because it's so good, you guys.
So good.
That
confused.
I didn't know that came out this week, and now I'm
Oh.
really upset that we went digital because I need to go and get that issue.
It's really
It's
cute. It's
You can,
really
so it
cute.
can.
Fantastically
That's-
awesome.
I'm
So wait,
supposed to
is
be
her
unbiased,
full-
but
is her
shit.
skin white or not?
I mean, in that.
No, she
Like-
paints it.
Yeah,
Oh
she
wait,
paints
no. I think she puts makeup on for her.
In the
whole
new
body.
52
Uh,
version
she puts
is
it on
she
her-
has white skin.
Yeah, that's right. And then she
Yeah.
So when she's
yeah, she covers herself in people.
her
People
real
makeup.
self, she
No.
covers herself in like the
No.
first Batman, like Tim Burton.
No.
Like
'Cause
in the
it-
real no.
And right there, you have her in white, and the next page, she's not white.
Yeah, that's her cover up. That's
That
what
is
it's done.
makeup.
Listen,
over
listen.
the
Why
white
don't you
skin,
just look
okay.
in like they have bikinis on? Okay, so why don't you
It
just,
just
why don't you
bothers
just do
me,
that?
that's all.
Okay, why don't you just notice that? Enjoy that. God damn it.
Dikendry is calling it early. He says DC wins. Congrats, Wes. And then he says Kappa. I don't know.
So
whether
we
or not
need to
he's
go with the
serious
fat
anymore.
fodder is what we need to do.
All right, so,
Guys, it's so
Team
we didn't even
Marvel.
go over a quarter of what makes
but,
that.
but seriously,
Oh.
it's really it's a fun. It's
Such
really
a-
fun.
I was mad. It's so good.
Team Marvel.
Boobs. Oh, you want?
It's
You got it?
really good.
It's a fun thing.
It's fun. I
You
like
guys
that
should
one.
Match you
Fat
with
fodder.
We
boobs.
didn't even get
How
into the furries.
far is the? Oops, sorry. How far is the road trip storyline taking? Like how long is that
That was
story
it. It's a
arc?
one shot.
That was just. It was
It's
it.
a one shot.
Yeah.
No.
It's really good.
But this isn't
They talk
adding any
about
new
boys.
information. But they meet up with a certain other road trippers, and it's a cute little.
Oh,
They go hunting
yeah.
together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
I gotta read it.
No, it's a fun. We were gonna present it independently. That's how good it was.
Yeah.
All right, Team Marvel, ready?
Ready?
Go.
Got A-Force number 4 matching boobs with boobs. So guys, we got on the cover here. Everyone seems to be has a roofie from Bill Cosby. Boobs, boobs,
Cosby joke.
boobs,
flat.
boobs.
She's
So yeah,
bent
that's a
over.
thing. So what's happening in the issue? The place that they live at here in Battle World, there's a lot of things going on. I just wanted to talk about boobs. There's boobs right here. I just love how I just was like, we become so much
Star
over the
boobs.
years, but now it's like boobs, boobs.
Back to basics.
So
Yep,
going on,
Back to basics.
the
Here's more
all-women
boobs.
Avengers.
And boobs. Boobs. By the way, this is really well drawn boobs. And what else? Oh yeah, boobs.
Boob
Look, like a
pilot.
low cut. She's kind of covering Dazzler.
Is
here,
that
standing up
Dazzler? We
with
got
her
Dazzler.
hand. But yeah, there's boobs there too.
Everyone loves Disco Dazzler.
What else? Where's? Oh yeah, and
Women in
there's some more Loki boobs. Getting punched. Boom boom. Get it? Because there's 2 punches. That's what I got.
I love that. Like
Wow.
the last story we had was like, and women are reading comics, and it's really amazing.
So now we're
First
all
time
like,
I
dude.
Say.
look at these titties. Like
That's what I
it's
was just
like,
saying.
wow.
I was
The last
saying like
two.
how we've become so mature
Yeah.
over the years.
But,
Well done.
This is-
let's. Never mind, because I don't. I'll say it after this round.
Are you talking about the fact that we
This is-
compared boobs that women are willingly showing while they're in bikinis and on a road trip versus boobs that got roofied?
They were not roofied.
They weren't roofied.
They were knocked out by other women.
New information.
Information.
I love that both of us were like on it.
No, that's bad.
This is like the Republican presidential candidates where you guys went Trump and we're like, we gotta go Trump too. Boobs.
So there you go, guys. Round 1, boobtastic. We have the, is it called Harley Quinn Road Trip?
Is the Harley Quinn one-shot road trip.
Road Trip. All right,
Otherwise
cool.
known as Crossroads, featuring Britney Spears.
No, it's
Versus
fun. It's a fun
A-Force number 4.
A-Force number 4. Guys, to vote, you need to go to tglive.com. The voting system is very easy. All you
Yeah,
do
it's
is
not
click
fast.
once. I had a stroke. It's so easy that I had a stroke. tglive.com. You click once to log in, and you click a second time on the screen when DC and Marvel pop up to cast your vote. So it's so easy. Even a baby could do it if that baby had Firefox or Google Chrome.
No edge.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Okay, so 1 minute on the clock. We now leave 1 second. I'm holding.
Excuse me.
Telebro says, so it's DC's butt and boobs versus Marvel butts and boobs. whose are bigger. Bigger doesn't mean better.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Size
DC
doesn't matter.
comedy.
I would like to
gold.
point out A-Force passed the Bechdel test because
All
they
right.
didn't talk about boys.
We're gonna go 1 minute on the clock and starting. Ready? Also, we can't see it on the screen, guys, for whatever
Oh yeah,
reason.
from what we saw.
Yeah, from what you guys.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't
We
see
didn't mention it.
anything on the screen. So you might want to send Doc
New information.
to take a look at
This one. What's on here?
Doc.
It's not going there. It's always going here.
Yeah,
Alright.
but what goes here?
Nothing.
All right,
Can we have like a gyrating
1 minute.
Baby.
go.
magic mic or something?
Go, go, go.
By
go.
the way, I think you and I passionately screaming
Yeah.
new information is probably the most uncool I've ever felt. Because we were like, new information.
This is what Lucas has done to us.
Yeah, you become Lucas. You've gone full Trump too.
This probably isn't in your guys' plan, but because we had been discussing egalitarian like treatment of comics, I think your guys' next round should be just dicks.
It can happen.
Yeah, Civil War.
It can happen.
battle-
Hey guys,
Are we gonna talk about all
Go
dicks?
vote DC.
Oh, that's a huge
It
dick
should
fight.
be the Battle
Sword
of the
fight.
Bulge.
ridiculously awesome.
Package delivery?
What are you
Package
guys doing?
delivery, Battle
It's
of
only
the
because
Bulge.
you had 3 women and
I
we
wish
had
we
like
had
a
a
million
Grayson.
women.
Apparently, the audience has taken Bill Cosby's roofies, and they don't understand how voting works.
Bill
Come
Cosby
on, come on,
jokes, that's coming to gold.
come on.
That's a winner every time.
Tap
Tell her, bro. I just want to let you know. It doesn't matter how big the boobs are. It just matters how big your hands are.
So 66.7 of you were good with Lucas just saying boobs.
Is it
like
over
80
yet?
times.
That's
All right.
interesting, actually.
All right, guys. So
Wow.
so just so you guys know, our system did have an upgrade. All the voting is in real time, so you never have to ask if it's been percolated.
Oh,
That
cool.
is
Great.
final. So Marvel has taken round 1. You guys like the Marvel
That is
parade of boobs versus the DC
Very
parade
sad.
of females bonding in a meaningful way.
Well, here's
That's
the
what
jam.
ours was.
No,
They were
no,
bonding against
no.
Loki.
And here's the problem.
And then physically
is
bonding.
I call it user error because I think we could have gotten through more of the comic book had I actually known how to use a touch screen.
What?
But I think
Hey,
this
we
is
all
actually.
go through that. We all go through that.
No,
What did he do? He
But
went,
it's-
"Brr, I don't know how
but
to do it."
It's on an iPad.
that being said, it's inevitable because comic books I actually like never win.
That's true. There's
It's
like
so
a theme
true.
on
guys
It's like
said
an
this is-
actual
oh, yeah, that's
scientific
right.
fact.
That's how
Every
you know
time I
you're
come on the show,
scientific thing.
no, every time I show a comic book that I really like, you guys go, "Oh, Jacqueline's dreams."
Mike.
Let her have this.
Mike.
You good? You okay?
I'm good now. I'm okay.
One thing I love about this show and this cast is that they're really, really passionate about this stuff. And I don't mean that ironically. That really means a lot to me.
It's our
So-
lives.
We win 2 things of pizza from like Little Caesars.
My gorgeous,
Once a
gorgeous
year.
You guys
jacket.
are doing
I got
Scooby-Doo,
you
Where Are You
Pizza
next, right?
Huts, and it
All right.
costs a lot because they wouldn't let me get they wouldn't let me get the deal.
All right,
You
so-
know,
No,
order
Caesars
online.
uses
So
Minster.
Wes, if you could adjust the mic just a little bit further from your mouth, it sounds like you might be blowing everybody out.
And him.
You're blowing everyone. Wes, you sluts.
All right.
Why do I have to be in between you guys
Get
all
ready.
the time?
Get
All
ready.
right.
Go.
And so
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, we go first?
Team Marvel
we
won that
won.
last round. Round 1 goes to Team Marvel. Team Marvel is going to present something that'll blow your mind, hopefully with penises.
Oh, yeah. This always wins.
Penises, please.
No.
Damn it.
Maybe a little. A little peen.
Yeah.
You guys take that into consideration. He's not going to show you the penis
A
that
little pee.
you all want
Well,
so
there is a
badly.
bit of a squatter going on.
All right,
Just
1
on the
minute.
cover.
Go.
Boom! We're doing what you want. Amazing Spider-Man. Renew your vows. I don't even know why I have to go beyond the cover. It's Mary Jane Watson, Parker, and Spider-Man in his black outfit. These are 2 great things already. And their daughter, who everybody loves already.
She's going by the name Amp now, right?
Yeah. And you know what? Even Quesada gave in and was like, you know what? Fine. I'm going to draw a cover showing them married, and I'll have Stan Lee do it. Fine. You guys happy? Are you happy now? I'll do it 3 times. Do you like that? 4 times Quesada did
Oh
this.
my God.
He's given in to the Renew Your Vows. Basically, they got to fight this character. He has gathered all the superhero powers of the Earth so he can fight and take on Doom. He's made a suit that channels them all. He uses Havoc's power. What?
Regent. His name's Regent.
Yeah, who cares? Regent, like you're going to read it. I'm telling you what's in it now. Basically, Mary Jane knocks out one of his goons that also has a suit that uses other people's powers, puts it on and goes, let's do this. Lets her daughter, she's like, can I actually fight? She's like, I want you to kill people. Let's do it. And they just knock the crap out of him, and they beat his ass and knock him out. At the end, they go,
Oh, you can't. Oh, you guys are going to have to pick it up
Where
to
did they
read.
go?
I'll tell you after we win.
No, we can't give spoilers anymore. It's a new manifesto. It gives people a reason to actually go out and read these books that we so lovingly present to them.
Preferably at...
House of Secrets.
House of Secrets, which we do in the 3rd round.
It's right here.
All right, Team DC. What do you got?
Hey,
Please,
Neo, you ready?
present a book that Jackie doesn't like.
I don't actually like this video, so it's gonna win.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, this video.
Yeah.
I hate Jackie's dreams. You're a vet?
No, I don't understand that. I don't understand what Kappa is. What is this?
Why Jackie
Kappa is a
isn't
Japanese-
now?
It's sarcasm.
What?
I don't like it. It's not English.
It's not saying something seriously. It's sarcasm.
Like, just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's like just.
Oh, so it's JK, but with a Greek letter.
Oh, I was
Okay.
thinking the Japanese turtle demon thing.
No.
All right, Team DC.
Like a shaved head.
What should I do? Should I just hit start when it starts?
No,
or-
I'm going to say stuff.
Okay, and go.
So how it should have ended, which is a popular
Oh.
YouTube channel, just is celebrating their 10-year anniversary with this amazing video with a lot of people that you're gonna know. Play it, Neo, go. They can hear me over this, right?
Yeah.
So my favorite part is Superman has all the actual Justice League, and Batman has like Doc Brown and Harry Potter, Harrison Ford. It's like a 5-minute video, but if you guys get a chance, check it out. There's Doc. Chris Pratt. Fun video. All right, look at that. Boom.
I like that little.
Man, I timed that like a motherfucker.
And there we go, guys. So round 2 now concludes with we have Spider-Man, Gwen
Renew Your
Stacy.
Vows number 5.
Yep.
Yes!
Renew their
The
vows.
conclusion of the story, it's amazing.
And versus the
Bat-Blood.
how it should have ended, Bat-Blood.
Yeah,
I love the little Marvel touch at the end of it.
that was fun. That was fun.
1 minute on the clock. Go to tglive.com. Especially if the results of the last poll didn't please you, because it means that they're probably the same Marvel people are going to vote again. So make sure your voice is heard right now. Go!
Did I hear
tglive.com.
correctly? Was that Bad Blood song and video actually more about like female empowerment?
I don't care. So, Jack, just to answer your question or statement or expletive, it doesn't have to be a DC or Marvel production per se. It just has to do with either side.
Yeah, Jack,
Yep.
literally in a past episode, I took 90 seconds to draw a Marvel character, and yeah,
He
did
is
I
not.
win it?
He's
Did
not
I
a
win?
Marvel production.
Yeah,
He just did.
I don't
produced a
speak for
Marvel.
Marvel. I don't work for Marvel, but Marvel, if you hear me,
I would like to.
Hey Matt, if you die, can you go on TG Live and vote DC?
Please, because the same people.
Because the same three
The
people
same
keep
people.
voting.
I love you, 3 people. Only 3?
I don't
Well,
know.
Sorry,
I don't know
I
what
think
the
that's
stats
guessing
are.
vote
based
for
on
DC
the,
are sleeping. now?
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, oh,
somebody
that's-
heard.
It's like a million DC people.
That's so much better.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, man. Hey, Mom,
No
thanks
fair.
for being asleep.
And
Supporting me.
My mom doesn't
And-
know how to work a computer.
that's it, guys.
Yay.
It looks like it's tied up, which is even worse for us because
No.
that means the same
can
people
do this all
now
I
are.
I
could
could do this
actually.
all night.
Which means next time it could also come out as a tie. But
Nobody compares.
we've tied. Time for Marvel to step back up to the plate with something
What you got?
else.
Oh,
Something else?
Sausage party.
Sasha?
All right. Or fest, whatever.
Ready?
No, I'm
No, we're not doing that?
I have no idea what you're talking
Sure.
You know. You know.
All right.
Oh,
looking-
Sausage Fest. Okay.
Yes.
I thought you were saying Sasha.
Oh,
like, who's
Sasha.
Sasha is so good
Those
at fests.
Russians. Sasha Grey.
Oh wait, I have notes on this.
Oh, there it is.
Has
Yeah.
anyone ever done like a bratwurst festival and called it Sausage Fest?
I am positive that they have.
I would love to go to that.
Okay.
There's a birthday party. That was a sausage.
Well, I wouldn't want to go to that birthday party if they were not letting you pour your own drink. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Alrighty. I'm ready.
Funny. All right, ready?
Yes.
Go.
So guys, I'm presenting Civil War number 4, the Sausage Fest you didn't ask for. So what's happening is it's building up to the final battle. This is the blue side of America versus the iron side of America. Iron Man has left the iron to go find She-Hulk because she's been captured. And so he leaves Bucky in charge, so that comes into play later. So we have Jennifer, you know, She-Hulk. She's been captured by T'Challa. Black Panther, who we all thought was dead. We're like, oh, what? How are you alive and stuff? But what happens is Iron Man finds. Oh wait, this is a great panel. I just want to touch on this a little bit. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh, such a great invasion.
Tell us what happened.
So yeah, Captain America, he's leading the Blue. He's gonna infiltrate the Iron, and he's actually exploded the bridge that was built to create peace. So what happens is T'Challa, he ends up being a Skrull. So what happens in the story, you guys are wondering why there's not a Skrull invasion in Battle World. It's because Civil War and Secret Invasion are linked together. Great issue. Pick it up.
And that's not the end, so it's not a spoiler.
It's not the end. Totally not the end.
Nope, the end's pretty awesome. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I'm excited, guys.
It's the
Pick up
most
Civil
excited
War.
I've ever gotten over.
Pick it up.
All right, Team DC. Here at the top of round 3.
Hold up, shouty.
Gotta give us something. Can I log into my LinkedIn account to vote?
Please.
No, I think it does still ask you when you click the login button. It will link you through your Facebook account.
Is
but
it able to open it up to like Twitter people as well?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so yet. We're working on a lot of stuff, guys. Currently, Facebook login is the easiest way to do it, and it's just one click. So, to my knowledge, and I'm pretty sure I have this in good confidence, Smile Time, which is the player, considering they're right upstairs, they don't use that information to send you spam or anything like that. So,
Thanks, Telebro.
they just send your information directly to Ashley Madison.
Yay. They need more women. I was forced to finally get a LinkedIn like 2 days ago. It's so annoying.
I just created it and just like leave it alone.
I don't understand how people accidentally send it to everyone they know. It clearly says skip. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to bug my friends.
Yeah.
Ready?
Cool.
And
Yep.
Yes.
go.
All right, so we are presenting. What? Oh yeah, I need to unmute.
Go.
Okay, so I'm presenting Red Hood Arsenal #4, and this is Brawl with Batman. So if you guys remember, Commissioner Gordon is Batman, and of course you can see right now he is going up against Red Hood and Arsenal like WTF. Well, if we actually look, basically a really hot Jason Todd is standing here, and he's basically saying we're tracking down this guy, and his name is Underbelly, and we're trying to make sure that he gets shut down. It's a really great story, and it actually tells us a lot about Red Hood, which I think is really cool. We first see one of the people that basically saved him from being bullied when he was in foster care, and he basically gives her the biggest tip she's ever had. Meanwhile, Arsenal is an overcoming addict, and so he's actually at an AA meeting with Killer Croc, which is really touching as well. I think ultimately what's really kind of cool about this is that we really kind of delve into Red Hood and like how he goes in his background. He says, you know, I used to be loyal to Batman. I don't know this Batman. It's really great.
Is that
You're laughing at the
I see
biggest
background.
tip she's ever got.
What's the tip?
He's going,
I know.
yeah! Oh, that's the biggest
She got
tip
the
I ever
biggest
gave.
tip. She
Just a
got-
tip.
It's fine. I'm
are
the one who
immature.
watches porn. I guess you don't get it.
I
God.
do, and it's like you just shit all over everything I ever present.
Oh, Lucas.
What? You made a
You
funny.
should have kept with that and just started crying.
I am crying.
Oh, good job, Lucas.
You made a funny joke
Hey.
and I laughed.
Let's be fair.
Maybe you didn't know
Wes
you were
was
making a
doing
funny
it too.
joke, but I laughed
wasn't
at it.
doing
We were all looking at each other
Nope.
going,
I don't know what you're talking about.
All
I
right,
was
so
being
can we
a
see
good
guys?
teammate.
Tears? Can we see these
Oh,
tears
jeez.
right now?
Crying. You see
Vote
that?
for
no fair.
Jackie's
She's
heartbreak.
an actress. Don't
Vote
leave her.
DC.
No, it's
She's a professional
it's
liar.
her glitter.
Oh my
She got glitter
paid to
bombed
lie.
earlier.
It's real. It's real, guys.
No,
You're
it's
right,
like
though.
scary movie real. It's not real.
Jackie, he's got a point. You are a professional liar.
I don't trust
Shut
you.
your whore mouth.
Tell us all about the witch that's in the woods.
You're trumping.
Oh, so good.
All right, guys. That is round 4. That round had everything. It
Since we'll-
had
If we win
had
this
tears.
one, it's over.
I didn't have tears.
It had big tips.
Look at how excited Robin is over Batcrotch.
We're gonna go.
It's a great picture.
We're gonna take a minute to vote now. We have
Civil War #4.
versus
Dude, Robin's got some.
tears.
Heartbreak.
Red Hood versus Arsenal #4.
Is that an arrow?
1 minute. Go to
Look at that.
tglive.com.
Check it out.
That's how long you have to go to vote. You just
Let me
click
give
on
it
the
a
screen
crouch.
after you log in, and it's amazeballs and go. Meanwhile, it looks like we have a ceramic dragon in the chat here. Had a question: does anyone recommend Darth Vader series from Marvel? Any good?
Actually, I was going to bring that up maybe if we go another round.
Okay. Oh, well, you will find out, ceramic dragon.
I'm glad you reminded
But
me.
the only way to do it is if DC actually wins this round, because if Marvel takes this one, then we're going to have to give it to them and move on to the next segment. We'll have to give them,
You need to stop.
No, we still got another
we'll have
round
to
'cause
give
there was a
them the
tie.
Actually-
biggest tip they've ever gotten.
That's big
That
news.
was the thing that happened.
Sugar.
She's really
Excited
crying. I feel bad. I really want to put my jacket over you, but I don't have a jacket and it's not cold in here. I don't know why, but that's my
Jackie.
inclination. Like,
So beautiful.
let me
Dikendry
comfortable.
says, I feel sorry for you, Jackie. I will beat up Lucas for you.
Oh!
Aww.
You guys, I guess you didn't hear what she said. Whatever character she was talking about, there's a woman
Are we losing
who
because
just
of?
got the biggest tip she ever received from this guy.
Yeah, she was a waitress.
She was
Lucas.
a
What do you
waitress
mean?
if you
Yeah.
looked at the book.
Was it just
Okay.
a tip?
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Do I need to
Yeah.
have hand puppets or something?
And
Oh,
you don't need
please,
your
no,
hand
I don't
puppets.
want to see that.
Different types of puppets.
I'll find a clip
Alright.
for the next
Wait,
round
hold
for
on.
you guys.
So, oh, they're gonna go
Team
first.
DC
All right.
has taken that round, staying in the game.
So 1
we
and
have 2 on the board for Marvel, 1 on
No.
the board for DC.
1 and 1. There was a tie.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's
right.
1 and
That's
1.
why I was laughing what you were saying. I was
So I
like, she
lied.
doesn't pay
So what
attention
is it?
to what's happening.
What's
Wait,
the
no, I
score?
have to place. It's 1-1.
God damn.
All right, so Team DC, ready?
No, hold on. He's has the thing.
Here.
Stop making it happen. Just, damn it. I have to find it. Mother, I'm gonna give you a minute.
I can do another one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You know what?
If you need me to.
You're kind of on a roll, actually. All right, yeah, let's do that. Do this one.
Yes, that's the one I have.
All right, and ready?
Oh wait, I want to make sure this is the one I have. Yes. Okay.
And go.
You guys, I am presenting Catwoman number 44, Killer Instinct. Who is that in the tunnel? We'll find out later. So basically, cuties. Okay, so basically what happens is Catwoman is, you guys, the big thing to know is, okay, so when we did this new world, Catwoman was one of the leaders of one of the crime families. She is giving up that mantle because she's putting way too many people in danger. That is mind-blowing. So you see her all of a sudden, there's this girl named Eco who was basically pretending to be her. Now what's happening is Croc is returning her to her crime family because she was helping the wrong side. It goes horribly wrong for her, but that's not the point. The point is all of a sudden Catwoman is trying to get rid of everything that she's doing. She ends up giving the entire family to her cousin, whoever this blonde chick is. I don't know what her name was, but you know what? She knows exactly what she's doing, but you guys, it doesn't end well because this guy runs in and basically, oh, I can't tell you, but look at the pictures. Look at that. Like, look how cool this is.
It's Black Mask.
Well done.
You guys, it's pretty badass.
Catwoman number what?
44.
44. All right, well done.
Black Mask and
Dig
Catwoman
it.
don't get along.
Apparently not.
It might have something to do with the fact that he kidnapped her sister and fed her sister's husband's eyeball to her.
No.
I don't know.
Are you hungry? No. Are you hungry? No. Are you hungry? I guess. Here, try this.
What is that? It's your husband's eyeball. Team Marvel, are you ready? Yeah. All right. And
You sound really
Go.
Maybe I should
You
go?
ask and you shall receive. It's Star Wars Darth Vader. Yay! This all takes place.
Can't hear you.
It's Star Wars Darth Vader. I hope that doesn't count. This all takes place in between the first New Hope and Empire. It's basically Vader trying to find out who that dick that was that blew up the Death Star.
His son.
However, he doesn't know that yet. He doesn't. He's not exactly sanctioned by the Empire to do this. So what does he do? He steals money from the Imperials themselves and makes it look like it was some random robbery. And he goes and hires some bounty hunters to find out more information. However, they got this new Imperial officer who's in charge of him, who has an amazing
Stash.
sideburns. Look at that stash, dude.
Oh my
He's a
God.
total dick, and he is on him. He's like, we think this was actually a staged coup, and it wasn't actually burglary. He's like, and Vader's all like, oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Mm. So then they go to this planet to interrogate people. He brings Vader. Vader's like a second in command, just like it was in the first movie. It's really fun. He basically interrogates a guy, and he's like, you're lying. Try again. Okay, that's true. He's just using the Force. He's badass. He kills like 20 Jedi.
oh, there we go, guys. So we have in this round we have Catwoman
It is
versus
Jumanji.
Darth Vader, and it's Catwoman number
44.
44 versus Darth Vader number.
I don't know. Someone stole it from me. Give me this. Darth Vader, number.
Vote DC. That's what.
It starts in the middle.
Number what, Coleman?
Number awesome.
All right.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Number
Number
9.
Wow.
So we're going to
Number
put a
9.
minute on the clock here as soon as that poll fires up.
Those books are coming out fast.
Go, y'all.
They are. I came to a 9 already.
Yeah.
It is the time, is the portion of the show where we like to give our shout outs to our dear sponsors over at House of Secrets right here in beautiful Burbank, California. If you're ever in the Burbank area, House of Secrets is it is actually the comic book store to go to. Everyone there is knowledgeable. The entire staff, the clients, there are celebrities that go in there all the time to get their comic books. And if you don't live anywhere near Burbank, you can enjoy their offerings via the magic of the internet. Artoffiction.com/House of Secrets. They offer all the books digitally, including the ones that you're seeing here tonight. So if you are moved to purchase anything, I was just at Harley Quinn Road Trip comic, purchase it from House of Secrets, let them know the comic book show sent you, and we'll all be very, very grateful.
Guys, you guys are Jackie Christ.
Oh, you're doing.
Yes, come on, we gotta get those numbers up.
Somebody's got to vote.
It's the only thing that was working.
I'm muted.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, more talking about
Oh
comics.
my God.
Holy
I love
crap.
it. I love
What
it.
else we got?
What the hell?
So you go first. They go first.
What?
I don't know.
Yay!
I know. Is that
Wait.
Time was up.
Well,
Yeah, unfortunately.
Penelope,
Sorry,
come
guys.
on.
We got to do that.
Come on, it's not. You know what? It's just like she's like, here, have a minute, and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna do my other stuff while
they're
you're
going.
watching a show.
I'm trying to get back to book.
Vote things.
So who went first last time?
They did.
DC.
Okay,
DC
so
gets
Team
to go.
DC, you get to
Gozo.
present first.
Whatever.
Again. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
You guys, if you don't want the segment to go on forever, you gotta watch from TG Live, or at least open that up in another window so that you can click on the screen and vote. Hit them with a 1-2 punch. Ready?
Okay.
Go.
So DC Action Comics Lies number 44.
Lies.
So Superman is in the midst of fighting these shadow monsters, and a leader reveals herself as Wrath. She has the ability to possess masses of people. It's like an infection.
And what does she feed off of?
She feeds off of hatred, anger, ignorance, and prejudice, all the bad things that make people sad. And Superman in the neighborhood fights back the only way they know how to, which is not fighting. Instead, they gather together and help each other out, rebuild the city, embody community, instead of, not so healthy looting and destroying everything. Superman goes on a hunting trip now to find Wrath, and he knows how to beat her with his love for mankind, peace, and justice.
Well, the truth is you guys, and to expand upon this even more, DC is really taking, what I love about comics is that they do their own pop culture references, and I think that this is one of those. I don't know how to say it, but it's really touching.
It is really touching. Well said. It was a simple comic, but definitely go pick it up. It's good. Superman number 44.
The alarm went off.
It's good.
New information.
It's what Superman's about.
Team Marvel.
Love it.
Hurry.
Yeah, you think?
Please. She is Foxy Bola. I don't know what that is.
Oh, no. What? Do people... Okay.
Ready?
Really?
No.
Sure about that?
Ready?
Go to the. You know what? I am going to go with this.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to kick myself if I don't talk about it. I'm ready.
Fair enough.
And go.
Guys, so I have Giant Size Little Marvel AVX number 4. This is the final issue. So guys, this is opening up with another theme. I'm not going to sing it because I don't have any time, but it's awesome. You guys should pick up this issue. So guys, the cliffhanger that happened in the last issue that I couldn't tell you about is that Guardians of the Galaxy wants to recruit these twins now too. But wait, that's not the only team that wants them too. The Inhumans are here to recruit these twins. And what is so special about these twins, I wonder? I don't know. Maybe you should pick up the issue to find out. But anyway, there's a lot of back and forth. The X-Men are saying, oh yeah, you guys suck. Look, oh my God, Medusa is about to kill this little Cyclops. But Lockjaw is like, no.
Let's admit how cute this art is. Come on, look at that.
Yeah, Scotty Young.
It's freaking cute.
He illustrates this and writes this. He's a great guy. Very creative. So yeah, they're like, oh yeah, join the Inhumans and you'll turn into these little freaks right here. And they're like, no. Yeah, the X-Men here are making fun of them. Yeah, you'll turn into a bunch of freaks. Yeah, blah blah blah. And there's just like a lot of back and forth. Everything's so cute. There's some great dialogue here with Rocket and Gamora. You guys should pick this up. Oh my God.
Look at Groot, cute Groot.
All right, guys, we have little.
What's it called?
Okay, it's Giant Size Little Marvel AVX number 4.
Okay, Giant Size Little Marvel AVX number 4 versus Superman Lies.
Action Comics, number 44. Lies.
1 minute to vote as soon as that poll goes up. You guys, if you want to be making sure that we don't go all night on this particular segment, the next segment, super fun, I promise, you have to go to tglive.com and click once logs you in. The second click is your vote. So go!
I like this segment better than the Infinity Gauntlet. Infinity Gauntlet.
It's only been the same way for like a year.
I thought it was something special.
It is.
Yes,
It
Medusa is
It is
so
special.
cutie.
So cute.
Can I
And
express
there was
my,
a question. There was a question from Twin Galaxies Live who wanted to know if TGL can vote. There are two of you, as in there's Doc and there's Neo. So I
Matt can
feel
vote,
like
yeah.
you guys can vote.
Only if both of you
both
vote.
of you are voting. Otherwise, it's not fair for our staff members to be
Agreed.
tiebreakers.
Represented by one person.
So I don't know. I guess Neo would have
Yeah,
to
Guru.
confirm whether or not he's able to log in as another account other than Twin Galaxies Live.
Yeah, we don't log in as Twin Galaxies. We log in as our Facebook.
They log
Okay.
in as their Facebook.
Oh yeah, they're like
They're
okay, great,
themselves.
cool.
They're civilians.
Yes,
Well, it
totally.
may not reach that.
Totally valid if both of you guys are voting. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Marvel.
He was so worried too. He was like, "What? Really, Little Marvel?" I was
So,
like, "Oh, this is
what's the
good."
count now? Is it 2-1?
Huh?
It's 2-1? Or did you guys take it?
Yeah, they took it.
All right.
No, we 2-1.
Are you serious?
Yeah, there's still a couple more to go.
We have 2 ties.
All right.
2
Okay,
Do you
so
want to just give up?
No.
Because it seems like you want to give up.
No.
Let's
All
be
right.
generous. Wait, we are giving.
we
it's
actually
over,
have plenty of time still left in the show,
God,
to be
seriously?
honest.
We're going again.
Yeah.
We only had like 2 segments of
you-
news, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
We had less
Yeah,
news
we did
this
power
time
through
around.
All right, team Team Marvel,
Yeah.
you got something for us?
What?
Hit him with the uppercut.
All right, I'm gonna do a double duty.
And go!
I'm gonna do Star Wars.
Wait.
Why is it here? Shattered Empire, which is not beginning at the beginning. If you're not aware, Shattered Empire is the beginning of what's coming out with the new movie, Force Awakens. This is what
Oh.
happened after Return of the Jedi.
Holy crap.
Directly after. It even takes place, as soon as it explodes, it cuts to some other characters saying, hey, there's a big party on Endor, let's go,
Yeah.
bro.
Holy
They go
shit.
down there, like, Endor party. And then they go, hey, Han Solo's like, dudes, turns out there's a bunch of idiots, Imperials, that are hunkered down in a bunker. We just got to go blow them up. They're not giving up. So it goes right into, well, let's go blow some people up. They're talking a bit more about how they're going to reform the new government. And it follows like tertiary characters, but they intermingle with Han Solo and Chewbacca. You get to see some kick-ass action. Look at this stuff.
I haven't read this yet, so this is all new information to me.
Boom. They're just destroying these poor Imperials. I can't get this to work. And then, yeah, they go in, they blow some things up. Some intrigue's about to happen. This is the start of the new Disney Force Awakens universe, extended universe. There you go.
Oh,
Whoa.
mine exploded.
All right, so
Everything exploded.
Shattered Empire
team
number 1.
Team DC.
So we actually saved the big guns for last.
Because you
Alright.
knew we were going to go this far.
Yep.
Big tip.
He wants you to hit him with the haymaker. And ready?
When Jackie's ready.
Ready.
We are ready.
Unmute.
Oh, I'm unmuted. All right, so I want to present Batman number 44.
Go.
And you guys, this is what I was trying to say at the beginning. It's social commentary is what I really love about comic books. I mean, they make political statements. Marvel has done it in the past with gay marriage on the front of their cover. What Snyder is doing with Batman is talking about the incidental killings that are happening with racial profiling, with the rich not really supporting the poor and really helping the situation. If you look here, there's a young boy that gets murdered, and he's wearing a red coat, a red hood, reminiscent of Trayvon Martin. It goes into really serious topics, and it even goes as far as to say there's a flashback where you see hoodlums, you know, you see people that you would think were hoodlums, and it turns out that they're not the ones. Here's the kid. And basically, there's a policeman that shoots him incorrectly. Now, the big issue that happens is Batman, you would think, okay, well, Batman's going to avenge the innocent because the kid didn't do anything. But instead, Batman walks away and says, that's not the way to combat this. And that's, I mean, how big of a statement is that? What I love about it is not trying to beat you over the head. It does it in a very poetic way. So,
Beautiful art, too.
There you guys
it's
go.
amazing.
That was Batman number
44.
44 versus Star Wars Shattered Empire. Number 1. We're going to go 1 minute, guys. Let's see how this pans out. And
Well, yeah, actually,
go.
Yeah.
As soon as Neo's ready.
I'm going to mute this. And that's why it's so, because it's new information.
Go.
No, it was. So the whole idea behind it is it's like, it's, so like basically he goes, well, I want to help the innocent. And like, but you were the rich.
They do?
Yeah, they talk about it. So it's really, it hits a lot of topics.
I know.
Yeah.
I looked
It's heavy.
before I said something. I'm smart. I use my noggin. This is not just a hat rack, my friends.
Can you brush your hair back?
I keep trying.
What? Did you just say?
You know what? I
your hair
really should
back?
have, in the future then, I
your
really
hair
should have
back for
Wes's
me?
mic because it's not, I don't know how to fix this. Like, it makes my shirt look hideous, so my chest looks lopsided, and now my hair, I can't help it.
I think so. But that was kind of creepy, Doc. You gotta admit.
Oh yeah, why is
you
it the real
brush your
Batman?
hair
That's
back
interesting.
for
Or is
me?
that not?
Well, I
Yeah,
think it's,
spoilers.
I think it's because
Not the current
it,
one.
it went off of when Snyder took on the Batman series, because it's following his chain of his storyline.
Oh, it's different comics and different
And
Yeah! We won!
Team Marvel has won the week. Go ahead, put the
Okay.
tally mark on the board.
That was a bottle. That's what that was.
I really
Cool,
like.
Jackie. They just hate powerful content.
We don't like social commentary.
They don't like social commentary. No,
We
I
want Star Wars.
I didn't want to present it because of that, because I know that this show's a lot about fun and it's not a lot about serious issues, but I seriously think that you guys should pick it up because
Marvel's number one.
it's very compelling. I mean, you go, and if anything, how does this not show the scope of DC? We go from something campy and fun like Harley Quinn,
Yeah.
and it's road, you know, and it's just so much fun, to, you know, we have a new look of Superman, but this issue this week shows him at his roots, like essentially, even though he's a completely differently powered kind of Superman, he's still at his heart, he's doing what he's always fought for and what he's believed in, and ultimately we have Snyder using the vehicle that is Batman and making a statement.
But not in a
like
douchey
Marvel.
Chris Nolan way.
Yeah.
In like a good way.
DC
Twin
has become
Galaxies
Marvel.
Live is claiming that you didn't use the haymaker, but what would that have been?
Is that when you spin around like this?
I was gonna show him
That's the
the
lariat.
Flash video of the Other Worlds trailer.
Oh.
Yeah. I haven't really been too impressed with the promos for the TV shows.
I mean, it's
this
not bad, but it's
I think
Hey, we're
it's.
getting Constantine and Arrow. That's
I hope
good
they're
enough for
saving
me.
the good stuff, though.
Yeah.
I hope that's what's happening.
We
because
can read your chat, the
can read.
legendary.
We can,
Merrick's.
yes. Shattered Empire
But
looks good.
I'm not willing to call you the one unless you can prove it. So there you go.
Okay.
He says, hi, guys, my name is Merrick's. You can just call me the one.
Okay.
Are you talking like City of Lost Children one, or
This is so. How many
did I get obscure?
people are in the chat? Because this new chat thing is so weird and new.
Well, like what happens is if you're watching from TG Live, the little icon will show your face.
Okay.
And if you're watching from Twitch, it'll show
the
you
Twitch.
Twitch. So it just combines all the chats now. So that's what you're looking
That's
at.
what this was over there.
It's
'Cause over
Captain
here,
Planet.
it was just Twitch.
Got it.
But over there, it was Twitch
I
and
remember.
Smile Time. Now it's just all over here.
So guys, it's
Alrighty.
time for the
there's two of them.
It's time for the third segment. Time for the third segment.
Infinity Gauntlet! Oh, that was really powerful. This is where you guys give us your favorite characters, then we pin them in a battle to the death.
I'm just going to put in just the tip.
Okay.
Just the tip.
But yeah, give us your favorite suggestions, and we talk about it in depth on who would win in a battle.
Indeed.
feel
Oh,
like
I
I'm
want to
not gonna
plug, in case
Don't
it's not
plug.
running in the chat bot, you guys,
Wait.
Smile Time is now an
that-
app
Oh.
that you can use to
Oh my God,
watch
this is happening.
TG Live on your phone very,
What?
very
That's crazy.
effortlessly.
Wow.
Literally, go to
try
the App Store, look up Smile Time,
Yeah.
and you click on it, and there's just 3 or 4 or 5 whatever channels available on it. TMZ is one of them. The CW is one of them, and we are one of them.
Yeah!
So we're in good company there.
Wait.
It's
Can
super
people vote
easy.
from that app?
I believe it's free,
Can they vote?
and I believe people can vote from that app.
Get
right?
out.
Alright. Cool.
Interesting. Now I won't have to go to
believe
my
they can vote
sister's
from
when
the
I'm out
app.
of town, so
I don't know, guys.
You'll have
I
another.
vote. I'll just have my app.
So
I'm going to download that right now.
we are getting, we're getting a few people overstocked from overstock.com. I love your deals. Says White Lantern, Kyle
Oh, God.
Rayner versus Silver Surfer.
It's not bad.
Not bad. We have Armika versus Bonnie Gordon in an improv battle.
Darkwing Duck versus Launchpad.
Etrigan versus Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Darkwing Duck versus
Good,
Launchpad.
Etrigan's
Every
sense of
time-
humor.
Every time someone like does Goku or any Dragon
Oh.
Ball Z, everyone on this like panel they're like, we don't know anything.
We don't know anything about. We don't know
Yeah,
anything
we
about.
We don't know
Dragon
about
Ball,
the
guys.
Japanime.
I know.
Maleficent versus Darth Vader. That's interesting.
Wow.
That's actually kind of
awesome.
What
funny.
a dragon.
Let's totally
Let's
do
do
you
that.
go by
it.
the
We're
movie,
doing it,
that's
guys.
You know what? Because I'm tired of just like let's
Let's do
expand it. Let's
Yeah.
sci-fi and fantasy.
Alice
action.
Ripley versus
That's
everyone.
Disney versus Disney.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it's
Getting
Disney
my-
versus. It could happen. They
Yeah.
could make this movie.
All right, guys. So some Darth Vader background. Team Marvel.
So, yeah, he's a Jedi. Wait, hey,
I know, right?
He's a
Are you-
Sith.
Isn't that hilarious?
are you a fan of that?
Who is that? That's
Me.
That you're Friends of Humanity?
I'm Friends with Humanity.
Oh, how very X-Men of
What's
you.
Anyway, sorry. off topic.
They were making out mentally.
So Darth
Get a
Vader,
room.
he's the dark side of the Force, and he has the
a fallen
telekinesis
Jedi.
with the Force.
How did they
and-
fit James Earl Jones in the?
It was just his
He's got
voice.
stilts. He was a lot skinnier
It was
back
just
then.
his voice. You saw the Family Guy parody, right? Because that's what you're.
This is.
Why don't we
I
take
think
it
we're
a
just
little
gonna
back
use your
because I
voice.
think that we've actually have origin story for both of them. So the thing
Absolutely.
about Darth Vader is he was
Ooh.
Anakin Skywalker. He weighed that little run. He knew Jar Jar Binks, which I think is a point against him. And
okay.
basically his mom gets killed with all these other slaves, and he gets very upset. He creates C-3PO, though
Obi-Wan's
I don't
holding
think
me
it was
back.
in that order. And then all of a sudden he kills all these younglings.
Okay.
He
Because
thought they were flowers, though.
because
Mirkuru?
no, because
Stop
they could
saying
have been a threat in the future. He was like, you know what?
Wow.
I'm just gonna cut you down.
Oh, and time out. He wasn't supposed to get married, and he did.
Sinner! Sinner!
I would like
Hey
to
guys,
say, if we're
still
going to go
getting
with
the
origin
smile time
stories,
right
can we
now.
please not do Maleficent? Because that would involve acknowledging the movie as real.
Yeah, no, I'll do it. I want to do it.
Why?
Because it's Angelina Jolie.
But it was a horrible movie.
But it's Angelina Jolie.
Opinions
She didn't even
are
turn into a
not-
dragon.
Hey.
She wasn't green. She wasn't evil.
This is what's happening.
But we're going to go with the
Wait,
real
are we doing
Maleficent,
the
right?
I mean,
I think so.
real
Yeah, that's
so-
what everyone's familiar
But
with.
yeah, so ultimately Darth Vader uses the Force, and he is.
He's a Republican.
However, oh wait.
He uses the Force.
However, at the very end, he turns good.
He does?
At the very, very, very
Wait,
end.
when does he turn good?
Right before.
Oh, his son kills
Return of
him.
the Jedi.
At the very, very, very end, when he's like, "I'm sorry, burn me."
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Thanks a
I
lot.
know. This movie just came out, so we're sorry, guys. There's a lot of
So-
spoilers. Download your
Maleficent
Smile Time app right now.
Maleficent
Mine's still downloading.
is.
Maleficent is a fairy gone bad. She's
Yes,
a
she is.
fairy, very, very fairy fairy. Is that real? I don't know. She
With
has
horns.
cute little horns. She was played by Angelina Jolie. And she had wings once. They were strong. They carried her above the ground. And then she lost them. They were stolen from her
By a
the
man.
guy who plays that cricket in that
While
one
she was
movie,
roofied, it
District
was
something.
very disturbing.
So basically, she turns, all the goodness in her heart gets yanked out of it. She basically becomes the monster that you think she will be.
She subjugates all her friends.
She subjugates
reason.
all her friends, and the
Makes sense.
reality is then if we really go back in time, there is no goodness in her heart. She basically makes a Sleeping Beauty at the tender age of 16, though she sounds like she's 30, go to bed, prick her finger on a
Let's go with the real origin, where she dooms her to death.
There
she
we go.
doesn't
Yeah,
change
yeah,
her
yeah,
mind.
yeah. Death. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
in the
yeah.
new movie, where she
But-
goes, "Oh, I'll just make it a sleep." No,
Here's
fuck
gonna-
that. She goes
Coleman,
to death.
you are forgetting a very pivotal
What?
part of the new movie.
What?
Of her like rooted of evil. She plays a lot of practical jokes
Oh, that's right.
on
That's
the
right.
godmother.
She is so evil. She does it.
and Cinderella, and she sits in a tree and she
Don't forget
laughs.
the part where she curses it. Anyone who looks upon her will fall in love with her, and the first thing she does is go, "Oh shit, I fell in love with her," and that's why she protects her. For the
I
rest
feel
of
like
the
you're biased.
movie. No, just
so
going
at the
by the
end, she
horrible
turns
plot
into a
holes.
dragon.
No,
I
she doesn't
think the
turn
point,
into a dragon.
Well, in the
In the
Maleficent,
movie.
but in the
Well, if you're
Sleeping-
counting the movie, she doesn't turn into a dragon.
To let it
Okay,
go.
well,
If you go with the real Maleficent, she turns into a dragon.
okay, the real Maleficent, she turns to a dragon.
What?
All right, so we have.
Let's go with the evil one.
So we have.
Yeah, I think so.
So if we just
Angelina
compare
Jolie was
powers, Darth Vader has the Force on his side. That involves like, telepathic, like mind
Controlling
And he
games,
can squeeze
control,
the air. And it
Force
affects people.
choking,
Force choke,
Sith lightning. At some
flying.
point,
Oh,
we
yeah.
can
Doesn't do
assume that he
lightning.
has that.
Yeah, he's
No,
not
no,
done
but
lightning,
He's
right?
never
but
done
if
lightning.
he's never done lightning, but we're assuming that if
Well, let's
He's gotten
assume he
that
can
big.
do
Yeah.
anything.
He has
then.
the ability
he just
to,
chooses
but he
not
hasn't.
to. He hasn't.
Okay.
Sure.
He's an
Wait,
apprentice. He's
you
not
would
really-
disagree with that?
Yeah, he's never ever shown that power, but okay.
Is he as strong as Mace Windu?
The Emperor is stronger than him. He does the lightning.
Yeah, but
pretty much
here,
the only one.
but
Mace Windu doesn't do lightning.
yes, he does.
No,
When
he
did he
blocks
do
it
that?
with his lightsaber.
Can I come in?
He didn't do.
Do
No.
you want?
We
want
need
the-
another
Guys,
geek.
Come on.
Help
Mace
us.
Windu does not shoot it.
Doc.
Okay, so Mace
Hey, hold
Windu
on.
does not do lightning.
Okay.
Say that again. Here, come on in.
This is Doc. He's our tech guy.
Darth
Can't believe we're talking about the prequels
Darth
like they're
Vader
real.
is actually capable of using Force lightning in the expanded universe.
Which doesn't exist anymore.
Still counting it.
Okay.
He is not better than Mace Windu. He's actually not better than Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's a so-so saber fighter, but he's very, very strong with the Force. He has Force choke, Force leap, Force push and pull, so telekinesis.
Oh, he can throw those.
Right. So he can control a saber while it's floating through the air, and his suit will keep him alive for as long as the suit is still there.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Like, do you use this information to have sex with women?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So ultimately, the question is, does the Force beat out magic? Because I think Maleficent is all
Yeah.
about magic. That's the real question here.
That's a
Good
toughie.
question.
Yep.
Yeah, let's make
I
it
think-
simple. That's a really good
I
question.
think the real question is Maleficent.
What is the Force?
No, that's
Is
not the
this-
real question. The real question
Midichlorians?
is Maleficent, is she weak-minded?
Oh, no. I think she would be strong-minded.
I think she's strong-minded.
She would not give in.
That's her whole thing.
I think she's strong-minded.
Strong-willed, too.
But let's put it this way. I think Darth Vader wins because there's a whole Star Wars week, and there's only one Fantasmic show.
Also, she went out like a punk to that one prince. What's that?
Because she can fall in love. I think that's one thing. Well, I don't know.
She
It's
didn't
hard
fall
to
in love.
say.
She was pure
I don't know. I
galactic
think the
evil.
Force. I think the Force conquers all.
Oh, I agree.
Some would say love, but Jackie says the Force.
She was so full of
Should make
hate
that a
she-
t-shirt
She could be
with
easily
Star Wars fonts.
manipulated.
You know I viscerally see, though? Yeah, that's a good point.
Like, if
Is-
anything, she would join the dark side.
Yeah, she would join up.
So
But
are we
if
making
they were-
another
She's
love
too
connection, guys?
strong-willed.
I
Maybe they're
think
like
we
a couple.
have.
You
But
guys,
I think
the
he
Force
would
conquers
he would
all.
he would cut her wings off with his
have
lightsaber.
wings.
No,
doesn't
when she
have
got
wings
back.
anymore. Okay.
Oh,
here-
but
here's
got
you
him back.
again, stop.
This
In
is
the
this is
movie.
what I think. If like sheer force of will or whatever, if we're talking about Maleficent, she is very strong in her force of will. In the original story, I mean, just look at how long she held a grudge,
Yep.
right?
Right?
Stingy.
But
Just because she wasn't invited to a freaking birthday
I
party.
know, oh my
Weird.
God,
Awesome.
right? She was like, you didn't invite me to your party.
Is that what the
You're
movie
done.
is?
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah,
I
she
could
didn't get
do that.
invited
Like
to
if
the-
no one,
the
like if
baby
Playboy
naming.
Mansion, you didn't invite me to your party. All of you
I feel
want
like it's my
to-
life story.
She didn't even let them like explain. They
she
might
goes,
have been
"You
like,
get
"Oh,
16
your invitation like got lost." She's like, "Sorry, your daughter's gonna die. That's what I've decided."
Imagine though if they go like, no, look, here it is. Sorry, I found it. She'd be like, I am so embarrassed. Oh my God, you guys.
Whoopsie.
I am so sorry.
So, but if, but if
Post
we're
office.
if we're going
I am
by
so
the
green.
movie origin, then
No.
she would lose because she changes her mind like crazy all throughout
She
that
doesn't even
movie.
turn into a dragon.
No, she like Jedi mind tricks herself. She's like, "You're
Yeah.
cursed."
She's
Oh
terrible.
no,
Yeah.
you're not. I don't want you to be cursed anymore, and she can't do it. So
She's really only in the movie. She's really only like Maleficent for that one scene.
For the
when
one
she shows
scene.
up.
Yeah, that's the
And
only
that's it.
Maleficent scene. And
it.
even then, she cops out and does the whole like, I'm just kidding. She just falls asleep.
Look, if Prince Charming can kill her,
Yeah.
Darth Vader can kill her.
That's what I'm trying to say. She was a
Yeah,
punk.
that's
She went out like a punk.
Actually, that's a really good point. I like that a
If
lot.
Mickey
yeah.
can electrocute her with his imagination, Darth Vader can electrocute her with the Force.
Yeah, so I said
here's,
Darth Vader.
here's the thing. The prince just chucks his sword.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
So
that's what he does, right?
he just throws it.
Vader can do that.
Imagine how much like stronger that propulsion is when he's using the force with the
Right.
lightsaber.
He can make it float around too and just
Pinpointed.
keep hitting her.
And it doesn't even
Pinpointed
really hit her
accuracy.
in the heart. It hits her in like the sternum between the
Oh,
lungs.
my
Like
liver.
I don't know what or her belly button. And she's like, I'm deflated.
I think we lost Eric. I think he was like, I'm done with this show.
I do
He's
want
outta
to
here.
say, I do want to say, we did, as fun as that was, I think we did talk over each other like crazy throughout that one. So we're gonna need a really good one from you guys, just in case the editor needs to use that one instead. So let's look at what you did. Yeah, and for this one, let's look at what your suggestions are. And for this one, we should just, for the sake of editing, see if we can not talk over each other.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
That is
all the
totally
time.
It
fine.
may be hard
Like
for
all
him
the
to
time.
edit that.
Oh wait, we have the talking pillows. Whoever has the pillow can talk.
Wow. Then don't.
Hey, you don't have the talking pillow.
want to use it if you're caressing it like that.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Would you rather me to caress?
We're gonna make an editable one too.
Superman.
Edible?
Eric,
Edible?
editable.
Molden Knight
Edible?
says,
Edible.
It's delicious.
doesn't Anakin use the Force to like cut up an apple and feed Padme? Yes,
does
sometimes
he?
he uses the Force for evil. Hold
Hal
on,
Jordan versus the Hulk.
everyone, stand by. What's going on?
You two need to swap mics.
What?
What?
I need you guys to swap
Huh?
Because of my hair.
Oh, all right.
I can't hear you because everyone's still talking. Cheese.
Let's focus on you.
Oh yeah. It's downloaded. I think. Let me see.
Can we also do?
Let's do like a 30-second.
and do a not comic book one because that's fun.
Not comic.
Yeah,
do we have a
'cause
not
we
comic
always
book?
do
Guys.
comic book.
This is the comic book show, you know.
Guys,
Just wanna point that out.
so I downloaded the Smile Time app, and it
This is
looks
real.
scrumptious. It looks like there's only 3 channels that you can click on.
Let me
Truth. I'm trying to show them,
Okay.
not you. You can
Yeah.
maybe
They
watch
can't
the episode
see
later,
it.
or download the app yourself.
Too small.
Let me see. Let's click this hamburger bar. Okay, yeah. So when you click the hamburger bar here, it opens it up. So we got TMZ, we got Twin Galaxies Live, which says live right now. So I'm gonna tune in and watch you guys. So continue.
Great, thanks
We're
for
getting
that.
feedback.
That's creepy.
We have Hal Jordan versus the Hulk. We have Superman versus the Hulk. I think there's a video
There
out
is a
there of
video,
that,
yeah.
so you can do
just
that.
watch that one.
Etrigan versus Ghost
How's your
Rider?
sign in
Galactus
through
versus
Facebook?
Thanos.
Have we done
We've
that?
done that one a lot, guys.
Yeah.
Check out some of our old episodes that are on Stanley's World Heroes, edited down to 10 minutes,
Find them.
where
I
we've
think
done a
they're
lot
titled.
of.
They're usually titled by the.
I have
the
one
combo
NSYNC versus
witches.
Backstreet Boys.
I'm not sure
NSYNC.
that's a comic.
Thank
Justin
you. Done.
Timberlake wins.
Done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
JT's the winner.
Robin Hood. Are we talking about the Fox Robin Hood?
Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
Oodalali, oodalali, golly, what a day.
It's a good.
I'd say
Hey,
yes.
look at that
Oh,
suggestion.
wow.
Wolverine
That's such a
versus all the
great
boy
suggestion.
bands
Wasp, Ant-Man versus... I don't even understand that.
versus Tom and Jerry.
Okay, that's Transformers versus Autobots. Have we had that?
Ironically, Ninja, Darkwing Duck, and Gizmo Duck are both comic books. Just so you know,
But
both
This is a
what?
comic book show.
they have comics off.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, I see. I didn't see that.
Batgirl live action 60s
Aw,
versus Spider.
R.I.P.
Aw.
Jacqueline's Dreams versus Lucas's Will. We already know the end
Eric.
of that.
What?
Give us a suggestion. Come on.
No.
Anything.
Joker versus Cyclops.
Oh, it's because it's
What?
not on your ear
That's
anymore.
not fair.
Darkwing Duck versus
fell.
Doug.
It fell. I'm just
That's
not
all.
winning today.
You gotta pierce it
That's
around your
really
ear.
good.
Apparently.
Kirby
Jesus.
versus
Lord.
Superman.
No. Everything is dumb. Care Bears versus Gummy Bears. Yes.
They're both
That
delicious.
has been chosen.
Gummy bears.
No, that's
Oh my
not going to be what's
goodness.
chosen.
This is.
no,
Yeah, what?
No, I'll tell you why not. Because if that first one is going to be too hard to edit because of all the over talking, we can't have it be Care Bears versus Gummy Bears.
Why?
I
No.
agree.
The first one was great. We
No.
were talking over each other.
Gummy Bears are superheroes, and so are Care Bears.
We were talking over each other the whole time. The whole time. That's what I was listening for.
What does that have to do with Gummy Bears and Care Bears?
Oh, God. Which one of them has a comic book?
Yeah, so.
Do the Gummy Bears have a comic book?
I think
have a
they do,
cartoon.
actually, yeah.
Gummy
both have
bears jumping here and there
And
and
I
everywhere.
don't know if
Alright,
you're
you know
familiar
what?
with the Infinity
Wolverine
Gauntlet
versus
Jumper. It's any
Aquaman.
fictional
All right,
character.
all right.
Wolverine versus Aquaman.
Let's
That's
do Gummy versus
one-sided.
Care Bears real fast because Wes's face looks like that right now and he's going to be really upset if we don't. Real fast though, guys. Don't dwell on this. Care Bears versus Gummy Bears. What the fuck?
Okay, gummy bears are delicious. Care Bears, I think they had a cereal back in the day.
I'm really glad you're taking this
But
seriously.
I'm gonna go with the gummy bears unless you put them together. If you put the gummy bears in the Care Bears cereal, that would be delicious. Next.
I'm going to go with Care Bears because Care Bears have an unlimited supply of their Care Bear stare, whereas Gummy Bears need that potion. So
That is
Yeah,
the
they need the
exact.
juice.
That is the
Gummy
exact
juice.
point I was gonna make.
yeah.
Gummy
Yeah, because
juice.
Care Bears.
okay, so yeah, Gummy Bears are not unlike Green Lanterns, where they have to like charge up on like getting juiced, which they make in house, which I think is like steroids, but whatever.
No,
And
it's
then-
alcohol.
It's an alcohol, and they get drunk, but they get crunk with it.
So who are you saying?
But yeah, I think it's Care Bears because they just have like a natural. What's their power source?
The rainbows and the love.
Love and rainbows.
Love.
So
You can't
they're-
beat love and rainbows.
Here's my problem. When I was a child, they stopped me in a mall when the Care Bears first, I think before they invented a cartoon. They were like, "Look at these books. What do you think of these, child?" And I was like, "These are way too colorful. I hate these." Turns out it was the Care Bears, and forever. That might have been because I was a proto-goth, but because of that, I can't stand them. So
Well, I'm
go
glad-
with Gummy
Coleman
Bears 'cause they
hates
taste good.
colors.
Apparently, Coleman hates colors.
Yes, I
Um,
do.
I feel like you guys are confused about what you like about stuff and who would win in a fight. That's cool.
All right,
That's
let's
because they don't exist to me. Only the Gummy Bears.
let's see what else we got. We got Rainbow Bright versus Wonder Woman. Thanks, Lucas.
You're welcome. Get the app, guys. Smile time. It's
He
free.
just wants a fight.
We
It's
have
free.
Iron Man versus Black Adam. We
He-Man
have
versus
He-Man
Lion-O.
versus Lion-O. That's interesting.
They both wear like.
I don't know any of their pasts or powers, but
I
let's
do.
do it.
Okay.
I
You
feel
want
like
to do
that's
that? Do you know He-Man? I know
I'm
Lion-O.
not
it's an
familiar.
80s
I know
swordsman
Lion-O.
fight.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
don't
I know
He-Man?
He-Man. It's pretty simple.
All right. Let's. I don't know. Are there any more suggestions, guys?
I say that's a good one. 80s
If not, we're gonna do it.
swordsman?
It's too colorful.
Elsa
Alright.
versus Iceman.
Ooh, let's do it.
Iceman.
We've done this one actually
Oh,
before.
right.
Well, then
Wait,
never
who's
mind.
Elsa?
Yeah.
Right.
He-Man versus Lion.
Oh,
We'll
the
never bother
Frozen.
her ever
Frozen.
way.
We actually had, I'll tell, as a recap, we had actually gone with Elsa because, like, all kidding aside, all Disney filter aside, look at the extent of her
Yeah.
powers in
Yeah.
that
Well,
fucking
that's
movie.
capabilities. She
Holy
created
shit.
life.
Yeah. She made
No.
a whole ice palace just by
An
singing.
entire country covered in
That's
snow.
awesome.
Coleman, you are very disappointing me right now.
What?
Did you not read Wolverine and the X-Men? Iceman
No.
is an Omega-powered mutant. He can
Yes.
create life from ice. He created multiple Icemen to be his.
What's the source of his powers?
I thought he controlled
He's a
them.
mutant power. He's an Omega-level mutant.
It's biological.
He
Yeah,
can turn things
so-
to ice.
He
I
can
don't know.
turn things to ice, or he can create things.
He
from
can
ice.
create ice. He can turn things into ice.
Well,
Does he
yeah,
have a heart?
creates ice.
He
Does
has a heart.
He creates
All
ice.
she has to do is send a shard of ice into his heart, and he's
No,
dead.
no, because he actually
She
he was
has a
once
heart, too.
teleported into a wall, and in a while he kind of like melted his way out. He's kind of turned himself into ice now.
I can't believe we're doing this.
He can melt under doors.
All right, we're
and
doing this
reform.
for real. Okay, we're
Okay.
doing this for real. Iceman, give us some stuff.
Iceman, he's a mutant. He was one of the first X-Men. He's an Omega-level mutant now. He's not one of those snowmen that you first saw in the issues of the X-Men. He's very OP. He would kick Elsa's ass, and that's that.
Elsa has powers that she's been keeping concealed for a very large portion of her life until she decided to just let it go. And when she did, upon the very instant that she did, her powers were super eruptive and like, you know, fractals of, I'm just gonna quote the lyrics.
He's gonna sing it.
Okay, but she in the first like hour of her letting herself just do what she
Letting
was
herself
capable
go.
of, just massive ice palaces. She created life. Here's my argument for she created a big abominable snowman. She created a little
His name's Marshmallow.
cute little Olaf guy.
And
little-
and she sounds like Reba.
Here's
What?
my argument for her. Okay. In the movie, we only see a very short span of time where she's experimenting with her powers, right? At the very end of the movie, she's surprised to see Olaf because she didn't even realize that she had that capability, like to make a little imaginary friend a real thing. I think and that was just in the first, like, month of her having her powers, right? Given a little bit more time as she discovers what she can do, I think her powers are going to be like way beyond what we can even conceive.
But to feed off of that, she doesn't have much experience with her powers at all, so she doesn't know what she can do.
He needs to go to the Gifted Mutants school.
Iceman has been trained since he was like 14.
He has experience.
I think Coleman wants to say something. Here's the talking pillow, Coleman.
All right. Iceman was so jacked up, okay, in the late 80s in X Factor, he had to wear this special belt that, because if he ever took it off or opened it, he would basically Elsa everybody. At one point, Inferno, demons had taken over New York. They're like, Iceman, belt. He's like, all right. Took off his belt and froze New York, basically, because he's so overpowered. Emma Frost made him use his powers more creatively. He could, like I said, melt under doors and reform. He can basically turn his body into ice. He can create dupes of himself that he can control, kind of like she does with the ice monster. Like, he's basically controlling it with his mind. She might not realize it, but that's probably what she's doing. So they're kind of the same, I'd say. I don't know. Except that he has more experience
more
and he can make an
experience.
ice slide.
But can
She makes
he?
a nice line.
But can he sing?
I believe he's good at karaoke.
His gay version, I'm sure, can sing.
In the 60s, him and Beast hung out at bars all the time with,
Yeah. There's two
beatniks
versions
and
of
stuff.
Iceman.
Got it. All right. Well.
Could she get within range of hitting him just once in the face with a bit of her powers?
What?
Just once.
I mean,
He's
just
already made of ice.
yeah, it's
wouldn't
just
care.
like feeding him.
you don't think that would
ice.
freeze his head?
It is frozen. It's ice.
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
ice.
it's already frozen.
What? How do you more ice it? It's ice.
How do you? It's like. That's a very good point.
I don't know.
I think they're evenly matched. Could we call it a draw?
No, I wouldn't call it a draw because Iceman has more experience.
I'm gonna say Elsa just because it irritates Lucas.
It comes down to Jackie.
Let it go.
be smart
Jackie.
about this.
Let it go.
Iceman let it go all over New York.
I wish I knew more lyrics to the song. That is all. Let it go.
Let it
go.
go. Let it go. Da, 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 da,
What are you
da,
guys
da, da. Let it go. Let us know. Is
Let
it
it talk.
Iceman or Elsa? Jackie, we.
I'm gonna go with Elsa because I can't stand what's going on.
High five!
You empowered her.
Elsa wins. Face.
Originally,
You
I
made
was
this
gonna
happen.
go. Originally, I was gonna go with Iceman because he can't. Because
Nope.
we don't. But with training, I think Elsa could get to that level. I'm always about training as
That's
well.
that was a good point.
But then
That's a good
Lucas
point.
comes in with the wrong lyrics for the chorus.
I was trying
of
to
the
add you to the
song,
lyrics, so
He
you're
was
welcome.
weird-owling it.
and it was
That's
terrifying
mean, the Weird Al.
because he kept staring at me while he was singing it.
I was uncomfortable.
Overstock says Elsa because the cold doesn't bother her anyway.
Yes.
All right.
That was good. That was
All
good,
right,
Overstock.
okay.
All right.
I will
Cool.
buy something from your website now.
So we will now move ourselves
you
into.
Chill out.
Yes, I have.
I also like that before you were like, no gummy bears and cameras, not comic book characters. And you're like, let's do Elsa. This is a good idea. So Elsa is this really cool chick and she has problems.
I
and
love how she was
all
against it.
pent
She's
up.
like, no, we shouldn't. Oh, okay, fine, we'll do it.
Because we were already doing it anyway. That's what
Already
happened.
doing it anyway. I could go all night, guys.
All night.
All
This
night.
is terrible.
All
Let's move on.
night
So are we in the Watchtower now?
Yeah, thank God.
Yes.
Thank
What's the
God.
Watchtower?
We're gonna move into the Watchtower. What is the Watchtower?
The Watchtower is where we talk about literally anything.
Anything you want to talk about. Ask us
Anything,
questions.
do
We'll
it.
ask you questions. We'll ask each other questions. I'll slap them.
We'll talk over each other and.
Whatever.
I'll start us off.
With listeners.
Long Beach Comic Con was this past weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I got to attend a very awesome panel for X-Men Evolution. It's a cartoon that's been off the air for 11 years. Some of the creators, concept artists were there, and the panel room was filled with people, and it was a double room panel room for the show that's been off the air for 11 years, which was amazing to see. We had Greg Johnson, who was the head writer of the show, who was also the head writer on Wolverine and the X-Men. He did a shout out to my page, 1 million Save Wolverine and the X-Men.
How cool is that?
And I stood up for a second. I was like, "Hi guys, like the page."
And no one looked.
Yeah, well, he was like the guy that looks like Wolverine. That's before I shaved for this show. But anyway, but it was really awesome. I found out some cool information that I don't know if you guys know about the Hulk versus DVD that came out like in
There
2009.
were a bunch of them.
Yeah.
The Hulk versus DVD.
I thought there were different Hulk versus cartoons.
There's one DVD that came out with 2 shorts. It was Wolverine versus Hulk and Thor versus Hulk.
Oh yeah,
But-
those are the ones I was talking about.
Yeah.
So they put them all in one, the compilation.
Yes.
Got it.
And so originally it was supposed to be Wolverine versus Hulk and then Ultimate X-Men versus Ultimate Avengers. But I don't know if it was Fox that pulled the plug on it because they were like, hey,
Yeah.
Wolverine's in this half and it's in this half. It kind of makes it feature length, which kind of makes all the money go to us. So that idea was kind of, pulled. But it's kind of interesting to find that out 11 years later and stuff like that.
Question about the convention. I haven't gone in a couple years. Has it grown? Or
Yeah,
like,
what-
what's
how
the-
is it right
This was
now?
my first time going.
How was
Oh.
it?
So-
How was
Compared
it
to
in
others.
comparison to WonderCon?
They
I
haven't
feel
come
like
out in the same day, really?
they're.
No, I think.
WonderCon's
I think Long Beach was smaller in
Yeah.
scale.
Let's,
Wow.
But
let's
I
put it this
feel
way:
like-
could you do Long Beach in a day? Still, can you still do it in a day?
Definitely.
Okay. It's like
I was
Overwatch.
only there for
That's what I'm
Saturday.
saying.
I was only there for 6 hours.
Last time I
It's
went was
still
when
so-
Shane Black went there because she was doing
Oh, I don't
Iron
know
Man.
what
That
that
was
is.
That's
But
like a year.
I
Couple
just
years, yeah.
remember it being
3,
very
I think,
small.
3.
It was so small. I actually entered the cosplay contest, and
Wow.
they just picked me off of the. They were like, "Please join."
Please
Oh my
do
God.
things.
Literally, they were like, "Please join," and I was like, "Okay, that's how small this is." So,
I heard the cosplay was amazing this year.
Cool.
well, that's great. No, I mean, it sounds like it's expanding. I mean, if it had
Oh,
a
you didn't go
double
this year.
full,
Okay.
no, I did. I had family in
At a
town.
wedding.
But it sounds like with a double room
Yeah.
full.
Cool.
Is it still me? I don't know how to help you, dude. Like, just fucking staple one to
Put
my
it in your
face or
mouth.
something. All right?
There you go.
Fucking A.
Put
God
in your
damn it.
mouth.
But after the panel, all the creators and directors and everything, they stayed behind and signed an exclusive print just for the people that went to the panel. They signed them all. I got one.
That's
So
cool.
yeah, I told Greg, I was like, make it out to Lucas. He's like, too late. I didn't. But yeah.
I kind of like that. It's more accessible for people to mingle and talk to
Yeah.
a creator. Like, at WonderCon or, God forbid, Comic-Con. It's just not even. It's like
Yeah, forget about
Expo
it.
now.
Well,
Where
I
it's just.
think that's why these
and-
smaller ones have been getting so much more
Yeah,
popular.
that's
People are
cool.
Like, oh, hey, this is like a real comic. And
Yeah.
just SDCC is so huge. People are like, I'm going to go to this.
It's not a
Well,
thing.
it's huge, it's expensive, and it's overpowered to
It's
a
its
certain
own
extent.
thing.
It's
It's
its
like-
own thing. It's
You
one
go
of
for a
those.
different reason.
Exactly.
And I've gone over this before, which really pisses me off. Like we're in the industry, so we love it. We can go down to San Diego, 2-hour trip, see some friends, free pass, all this.
It's a
Like
carnival.
there's some people who pay thousands of dollars to
Yeah.
fly here get a room, and like they make this whole thing, and then they stand in line for hours to a thing that they love so much, and they might not get in. Like it's such bullshit.
That
Pisses me
goes
off so much.
that goes on the internet the next day.
That's why they
Yeah.
should totally stream it. Because why not?
Yeah, I would love.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Charge like
The way they
They
do
should
it is
they
so
should stream
bullshitty.
it through Smile Time.
They should.
Wow.
Hey guys,
Indeed.
get that app.
Nice one.
Twin
free.
Galaxies Live here has a really interesting question. I don't know if that's
It is
Doc
good.
or Neo. It's Doc.
Oh.
If you could have any superhero's outfit but had to wear it for a year, I'm assuming he means you could actually take it off and launder it, but
I
you
don't
have
know.
to be the
you
you have to
Clarify
wear it.
that, Neo.
Yeah, modify it.
What would it be?
You
can
can wash it. Okay.
Just something
all
you
right,
have to. It's
okay.
a daily thing that you wear.
Yeah.
I like Muldoon Knight has a good one. The Iron Man's Extremist armor. It's probably self-cleaning and
Oh, good
You can
call.
pee yourself.
Bathroom.
You can
But
pee
is it-
yourself.
you can pee in it. Yeah.
Here's my major concern because I'm Asian.
Okay,
What?
got it.
And
Racist.
Asians always, if you have an Asian parent, they're always obsessed with you dressing correctly for the weather. I don't know
my
why.
gosh.
Yeah, I was
What?
thinking that too. I
Yeah.
was like, what's gonna make
if you
me
have
hot?
to wear it all year long, right? The Iron Man armor is
armor.
probably gonna be pretty freaking hot.
Well,
unless
it's
it's
probably
Air
air
conditioning.
cooling.
Hello.
all right,
on.
but I would go with something that's like kind
Iceman?
of like scantily whatever
Breathable.
up top, so for the summer, but something that has a cape so that I can adjust
Wow.
when it's cold.
Utilitarianism.
So I
That's
guess
good.
Oh, I know.
Oh.
You guys
I
might
don't
be
know.
surprised.
which one?
Dick Grayson's outfit in his
The
current
new
comic.
one?
Grayson.
What about it?
It's just a
What
normal.
would
It's
you
just,
wear?
it's
What
just
would you
normal
wear?
stuff.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a suit.
Hold on, I wanted Jennifer. What do you
I
wear?
don't know. I really don't know.
I think putting on Iron Man's armor does have.
Quick,
Also-
name women's costumes with
Climate
capes.
control.
I will say this actually, if
Storm.
and I want to make sure.
Yes.
Well,
And it's
Batgirl.
scandalous.
Yeah, but you need
Back
a
on.
Oh, you're saying
power.
current. If we're going, does Green Lantern still create his own suit out of his ring?
I don't know what he does now. He's
I don't
around
know.
90.
Oh, that's also leads me to my next
Great
question.
Because I would do
Neo,
that all the time.
Neo,
Loophole. Great
if
loophole.
Wearing wearing the outfit every day. Do you have the person or hero's abilities?
No.
No.
No, just the outfit.
Just the
Well, then
costume.
you like the Green
Unless
Lantern
you're
thing
Iron
is
Man.
irrelevant then, because like you couldn't. It's not a real thing.
No, well,
That's
but
what I'm saying.
but that's the accessory that makes the outfit.
Interesting.
No.
Isn't
The
that part of
accessory
the outfit?
makes the
ring?
outfit.
Right?
It is.
Ah.
You know,
Yeah, but it
technically-
would work on you because
technically, a
you
ring
weren't
is
chosen
something to wear.
by
Ring
the
is-
Guardians of Oa. You guys.
Fine. Iron Man's armor, dude. You get powers too.
I'm gonna allow it because he didn't really put any conditions on it. So Jackie would choose the Green Lantern ring. Very, very prudent choice.
Yes.
Nightwing.
The Nightwing outfit.
Grayson.
Oh, the great, which
Grayson
is
outfit.
just a
have the
regular
best
street
of
clothes.
The tux.
I don't
You
want-
already have the Red Hood outfit, okay?
I don't
We already
wanna-
know you're the Red Hood,
I know,
so
right?
you need to stop.
Coleman's.
I can't stop thinking about Iron Man. It's got climate control. It has powers. You can live in it for a year, probably.
Probably not comfortable though.
Wait, oh, seriously? Why
It's
not?
heavy, isn't it?
You have to wear it all the time.
It-
When you
it-
sleep,
You know,
you
you're
have
right,
to wear
takes
it.
you.
probably. Yeah.
It takes you. You're just
you
you're along
get
for
to
the
take it off.
ride.
He said you could launder it. You get to take it off.
You know what really
You
annoyed
take
me
it off
though?
to sleep. I'm sure he's got
Yeah.
it. He's Stark. He's made it comfortable.
But you know what really annoys me about that though? Like I think you would start missing. Like if you have to wear it all the time as your regular clothes, you would miss the tactile. You'd miss
I'm
being
sure
able
you
to
could
touch
take a
things.
You would
glove
be
off every
Yeah,
so
but you have
pale.
to take it off
So-
every time you
I'm
wanted
a
to touch
goth.
something.
Cool with that.
I don't know. It seems kind of
Was
annoying.
Iron Man- no, he's not crippled. He had a heart condition and he got it cured.
Oh,
With a cameo
Emma
from
Frost
the
outfit
Chinese.
for you, because she has this like furry thing
that's
up top and then the
cool.
cape as well, and it's just like
Yeah.
a what is
Like
that called?
bustier.
Oh,
She
you want a
wears
cape?
underwear and a cape.
Supergirl.
Supergirl has a cool cape. Yeah, Supergirl. That's a good one.
But then again, she is pantless. She has high boots.
I
Well,
would,
her
I would,
cape is
I would
from
make an,
Boots.
I would make a choice to live in Venice, and I would choose the Hulk's purple shorts.
Shredded and
That's
Yeah,
good.
same
because
size.
if I live in Venice, I'm fitting right in.
That's
Okay,
true.
but
Like
Yeah.
that's
true.
But the Hulk's pants are like.
I get.
About this
I'm
big.
gonna have a belt.
But what if it's cold?
Muldoon
You
Knight
have
is-
to
It's
be sure.
Venice,
But
and
wait,
it's in LA.
Wait, Hulk does not wear a belt,
Yeah, possible.
Okay,
and you're gonna be barefoot.
better answer. Thank you, because I'll be barefoot and holding it up like a homeless person in Venice.
And you get money. Give me
I'd
your money.
like to point
love
out Muldoon Knight actually said the extremist armor, which is actually part of his body and comes out of his skin. So
Yes.
I'll go with that.
I just love that we all had, like, some pretty cool options. Unless one with the ill-fitting shorts that he has to hold up for a whole year.
For a year. No, but here's the thing.
When you're not Hulk, you gotta hold it up.
I have purple shorts, and they're gonna feel so bad for me. I'm eating hot dogs every day, you guys.
They're not smelling good.
No.
You are not
Well, then you can
smelling
wash
good
them.
at all.
The ladies are
You can
gonna
watch it.
love
Unless you
it.
have a lot of holes to pee out of.
I
That's
don't-
Jace.
You wouldn't
don't-
like Wes when he gets homeless.
I don't think
Sad.
Wes thought this through.
You don't know. I'm living in
All right,
Venice.
guys, we have 4 minutes.
People keep asking about the new Flash trailer.
Yeah, just show it. Neo, show the Flash thing. It's like 30 seconds long.
Please. Here
Yeah.
we
We
go.
got 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Come on. Do it.
And Quinn's like, 1-2 punch.
Oh, it's this one?
It's alright, it's good.
The Nerf one.
Wow.
I hope this show doesn't suffer
From what?
from not being as good as it was last season.
It can easily be better than last season. I think we're fine. Iris isn't as annoying. It was
Look.
great.
It's the flashlight.
The
You
flash.
can see the flashlight.
Yeah, is that really called the flashlight?
I don't know.
Or the flash?
Is that a thing in the comics where the Flash has his own little bat signal?
Right now, no.
No, but I mean, did he ever have
So
one?
that was the 30 seconds. What do you guys think of that out
That's cool.
there?
I thought it was interesting just because I love the risks that DC television
Berlanti is taking. Yeah.
makes. You know, like, oh, we're gonna go into multiple universes, parallel universes,
I like Adam
from-
Smasher.
time travel.
From this 30 seconds that I just see, I'm thinking this show's not going to be as great as it was last season.
It's difficult. I think the issue that there's a lot. Like, here's the thing: is they're hyping this show a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. They're adding a lot of new people. Now, I think
Yeah.
the kind of cool thing is that last year what was so great about it is they added people, but we didn't know about it, and I thought that was really interesting. So we discovered all these characters, and I think the problem is when you kind of introduce people in this way, now people are starting to formulate how these people are going to be introduced in
Right.
the show. And will it live
you know
up
the
to
comic.
expectation? That's the question. I love their storytelling. I love their casting. I love the way that they do things. I'm excited for the show. I don't know if this is necessarily swaying my vote, but I'm watching. I'm tuning in. I love it.
It
I
has-
think
Yeah,
it's
I'll be
great.
tuning in, of course.
It's got
Yeah.
less Harrison Wells, which is a downer, but he's also coming back, so that's okay. And then Iris West is no longer annoying, so that's also good.
How do
Total
you know?
plus.
What?
How do
The
you
last couple episodes, she's not been annoying.
know? Okay.
She's
been
in- she's in on it.
competent and has
Oh.
so.
Neo,
Quick-
can we get
That's
the
the biggest problem with
countdown
the
back
show.
on the screen so we can tell when we're out?
What's the matter? Flash?
Coleman had a bit of news about DC, which kind of was heartbreaking.
Oh,
Okay.
is this why you're wearing black?
Yeah, this is why I'm wearing
Okay.
black. People here
You
are.
tell him. It's more about you.
So basically, I found out through Coleman that Sensational Wonder Woman is getting canceled
Sensational
by
Comics.
yeah, Sensational Comics featuring Wonder Woman is getting canceled,
Really sucks.
which
It's a good book.
is seriously the
Shocking.
first time that I've ever been like so attached to a comic book that is just being stopped. It has been it's been championed by so many different sites. It's been championed by so many people. In general, across the board,
Consistent book.
it's been consistently exciting, and I think the problem is I don't know what the problem is. It goes digital before it gets printed,
Oh, it's one of their digital things.
Mm-hmm.
It's
and I mean, it's just 1 minute 20. I mean, for me, it's just really
Did they
heartbreaking.
say why?
I haven't read into it that much, but what I really loved is Coleman introduced me to this article on IO9, and it's someone whose opinion piece on it is really telling, and it's the idea that, which is what comic books should do in general, give writers and artists these characters and say, do what you love about this
It's
character
basically
and
an
let it go.
anthology using any version of Wonder Woman you
Exactly.
want, and it's just like celebrating Wonder Woman.
That's it.
Not-
It's
yeah,
celebrating
that's
the
all it
character,
is.
and it creates, and IO9 makes the argument that's a truer version of Wonder Woman than there actually is.
How much?
Neo, I don't think that's gonna work. Everyone pause for a second, because if you're counting through that, then he's gonna be, whoever's doing the outro has to time it to the outro, and you're just gonna be yelling numbers through the outro. So is there some way we could put like 1 minute on the clock so that we can see it and time it correctly
Can't hear
without
him.
it ending up in the edit?
And we're out. Bye, guys.
Can you actually hear him? I can't hear him.
All right, then just cut it after the outro's done. How's that? Okay. So
Yay.
who wants to do the outro?
Not it.
I think Wes is ready. He's got a glove.
Are you
Let's
good?
gauntlet it.
Yep. So, hey guys, you've been watching the Comic Book Show here on Twin Galaxies Live. You can catch us here every Wednesday, 9 p.m. PST to 11 p.m. PST. And Mondays, Stanley's World Heroes, a 5 to 10 minute awesome short version of what we just did. And you could check out digital comics at House of Secrets here in Burbank. And I think
like us on Facebook, facebook.com/officialtcbs, Twitter @officialtcbs. Give us a follow there. And
I think we're good.
Anything else?
Bye.
Punch.
Awkward wave. Oh my God, that's a lot of money.
Twin Galaxies.